la la. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, if you wanna say it loud, 'cause someone out there listening. If you're gonna think it, think out loud, 'cause you don't know what you're missing till you let them all in. Oh, oh, oh. Tell them what it's all about. Oh, oh, oh. And if you're gonna dream it big, 'cause someone out there listening. Everyone's got a voice to give, and it's time I heard you whistling, 'cause there's no point at all. Oh, oh, oh. In dreaming small. Oh, oh, oh. 'Cause there's a rumor flying around. Darling, there's no time to be down. Signs say you'll be coming up roses soon. It all comes back to you. It all comes back to you. La 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 la. Oh, 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 if you feel lonely, say it loud. There's no time like the present. Tell it like you feel it, say it proud. Be true and let us see you for the star that you are. No point in dreaming small. Cause there's a rumor flying around. And darling, there's no time to be down. The signs say you'll be coming up roses soon. It all comes back to you. It all comes back to you. The word is you'll be coming up roses soon. It all comes back to you. All comes back to you.
Play it cool, you gotta look right. I gotta keep it smooth, you gonna want it right. They gonna bring it down, I gotta feel good. You wanna see my moves, let's party all night. We gonna build it up, and then we tear it down. They gonna know our name all over this town. We gonna stir it up and do things our way. So if you wanna move, get out of our way. I'm feeling fly tonight, like a rocket ship. I wanna drive fast in this red hot whip. We gonna stand our ground and show off all our moves. Get out the glitter ball and play some dope grooves. I wanna play the game, I wanna roll the dice. I got an easy hand that's gonna make the night. You wanna dance off, let's get our shoes on. I'm done with all your fussing, this body totally bussin'.
La 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 la. Oh, 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 if you wanna say it loud, 'cause someone out there take them all in. Oh, oh, oh. Tell them what it's all about. Oh, oh, oh. And if you're gonna dream it big, 'cause someone out there listening. Everyone's got a voice to give, and it's time I heard you whistling, 'cause there's no point at all. Oh, oh, oh. In dreaming small. Oh, oh, oh. 'Cause there's a rumor flying around, darling, there's no time to be down. Signs say you'll be coming up roses soon. It all comes back to you. It all comes back to you. La 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 la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la.
Ah.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Well, let's see. Oh,
Black screen.
quite black.
It's quite a black screen.
This is
Oh, there
okay.
it is. Okay. Whew, that took a while.
That did. That was that was scary. Hi.
Look at us, live in HEVC H265 via SRT
Oh boy.
streaming.
Wow.
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 Crazy.
This is some craziness.
We couldn't get SRTLA working though. Not that we'd be using it right now anyway.
Yeah. We were playing around with Bella box things today.
Well, yeah, mostly the server, the relay server.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
What's up? Cow spoiled you.
Making tea.
Oh, we're trying to fix the street light. And we're black. And we're black.
Trevor's making tea. I'm gonna get out some canvases and paint.
Yeah.
I ordered brand new brushes and higher quality paint, so I'm
So there's like
hoping.
30 paint brushes and like 30 more paints.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's enough paint and paint brushes.
I just don't want my paintings to take 3 hours because I have to do
Fair.
5 layers.
It's fair.
Yeah. That's what I got going on.
Tea. That's what I got going on.
That's what Trevor got's going on. And guys, we have to convince Trevor to do a painting.
I'm not a painter.
Oh, I'm not a painter.
Yeah, you are.
I just paint.
Yeah, hence painter.
No.
We're out of mugs.
Oh, we have a
That's our
couple
emergency
backups.
supplies. Yeah.
We have emergency backup mugs. Is he going to do a self-portrait? Swaggy says, Trevor, do a damn painting.
Swaggy would say that, wouldn't Swaggy?
Leave Swaggy out alone.
What?
Leave Swaggy alone.
Well, you just brought Swaggy into this.
Sorry, Swaggy.
You're the one that wasn't leaving Swaggy alone.
Sorry, I'm also going to get up my Twitch music. Twitch soundtrack. Because I hate it when it's this quiet. There. Trev can paint on cardboard, might be more familiar.
Okay, nice.
Do you want to paint on some cardboard?
Is this royalty free? It's supposed to be whatever the genre is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trevor's dissing on our royalty-free music.
Okay, most of it I think it's actually pretty good.
Royalty-free?
The ones you've been playing have been, I think, generally decent, like background
Okay.
vibe music.
Couldn't see his reaction. He seemed intrigued by the cardboard. Trevor, you don't even have to worry because these canvases are from the dollar store, the ones that we bought today.
Yeah.
Yeah. one for you. Okay, now I'm going to show you all the paintbrushes that I got. Look at them all. Look at all these paintbrushes. There's so many. Anyway, I got them off of Amazon. I thought I ordered only 2 packs, so there's only supposed to be like 10.
Can I come in?
Yeah. There's supposed to be like 10 paintbrushes because I bought ones that were for details, like the black ones here. And then I ordered 5 round brushes. But for some reason, I got 4 packs of all these different kinds of brushes.
Curious what we actually ordered.
I don't know. But they weren't that expensive.
As of lately, Amazon has been sometimes just sending extra stuff.
They have.
Yeah.
It's been really weird. I ordered bike shorts, and they sent me the size that I ordered and a large. I was like, what?
Which, at that point, it's just wasteful, because, like, you're not large. Oh, I'm in my Japanese Amazon.
Get out of there.
I'm going to change countries. How do I do that?
Anyway, yeah, all these ones are for fine lines because I didn't have any good brushes. And then the other ones, well, I guess I got a lot. The ones I ordered were supposed to be these like rounded brushes because I like the shape of those. But we got them all. But guys, do you have any suggestions on what we should paint? You can see some of our paintings from the past. We have a banana cat, LSD cat, squirrel in space, heart egg, otter holding a banana, and you can't see the ghost friend. Hi, sir. Hi, Trevor. Hi. But yeah, I'll take paint suggestions. I also need to finish my other painting. It's right there, Trev. Can you grab it?
Where?
Under those, yeah. Okay. I started this other painting last stream, but my gosh.
Sarah, why do you do
I
that?
had to do like 5 layers on this, so I said I'll finish the rest with my new paints. So we need to finish our Halloween cats. Are you feeling for a food painting? Yin Yang themed?
There we go.
Oh yeah, Trevor's looking at the paint prices. Are you steeping my tea? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What would I want to paint?
You got 2 different orders of paint brushes?
So these are the fine line ones.
Yeah.
And then...
Is the pack that you got more than, you think?
Yeah.
It's a 24-piece set.
Oh.
24-piece nylon paintbrush set.
How did I not know that?
I got what you told me to do it. A 9-piece
Yeah.
fine line.
Wow, okay.
Like when I take a picture.
Paints can get really expensive. Yeah, I bought a whole thing of paints, and the tubes are really small, but they're not even the most expensive. I got a 48 set, and this is the size of the paint tubes. I forget how much this one was. All right.
Okay.
What's up?
Congested? It's nice. When's your trip? When is your trip?
Whose?
This is when's your trip? Hitch and Sarah.
Hitch and Sarah.
And Sarah.
Yeah.
You're Sarah.
Yeah, and you're Hitch.
When's your trip?
One's mine?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a surprise.
Oh, okay.
One's yours?
It's a surprise. But soon.
But soon. Yeah.
What'd I say yesterday?
You booked some
Within a
flights.
week. Yeah, I booked flights and it'll be within a week.
Yeah. Okay. I still don't know what I'm painting. Do you have any suggestions? Someone said we could paint like opposite things, like someone paints summer, other person paints the winter scene, night versus day.
I haven't even committed to painting anything yet.
Why, you got a canvas, don't ya? I feel like Trevor would want to do more abstract than like...
Abstract?
Yeah.
Like what?
Here. Maybe you just need some inspiration.
I don't paint. I just make hitchhiking signs.
You're good at making hitchhiking
Well, maybe I'll
signs.
make a hitchhiking sign with paint.
Yeah, that says, like,
Interstate 69.
Hitch.
Oh.
Yeah, just make it like a sign.
Interstate 69.
Sure.
There you go.
If you want to make Interstate 69, go for
It's
it.
an actual interstate. It's not even a fake one.
There we go, we got Trevor to paint. I don't know what I want to paint though. Kawaii. Something cute. Did a frog with a mushroom hat. Paint you a chocolate milk.
Okay.
It's banana chocolate milk.
Is it actually chocolate milk if it's banana milk?
Oh, I don't know.
Or is it just banana milk?
Oh no, don't ask me the hard questions.
Yeah, super hard question.
Has anyone suggested more paintings? I've been looking at art.
Getting some rain in Vancouver, you can certainly use it. We're in Victoria, but yeah, we're getting dumped with rain today. I went out for some fast food earlier and it was pouring.
Yeah,
It definitely feels like fall now.
it's very fall.
I need to make the rest of your tea.
Oh yeah. Does anyone have suggestions on what to paint? We're gonna be doing different paintings because he's making a hitchhike sign. I just want something cute.
You're almost out of your stuff.
I know. Da, 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 da.
Do you need your other phone or is it just...
I don't need it.
Okay, just forgot it was on that very awkward, precarious position.
I don't know why. Hi, thank you for the tea.
Tea you're drinking. Sarah's having chai tea with pumpkin spice almond milk coffee creamer from Starbucks. And I'm having like an instant French vanilla coffee. Probably shouldn't have coffee. It's only 6:30, I guess.
Oh no. You'll be okay.
Yeah, I'll probably survive. But I wanted that.
Okay, I'm gonna do the Peep the Frog, or however you say its name. Pep. Peep, Pep.
I'll just get you to keep trying. See what you come up with.
I called him Peep, and then I called him Pep, and then I don't know. What is his name? Poppy?
Poppy. Well, does it kind of look like a fourth grade classroom? Probably the welcome sign.
Welcome to class, kid.
I think it's the welcome sign. And the artwork on the wall.
Oh,
What?
what have I done? I made it.
And there's a map. Or you can't really see that in there.
Oh my gosh, there is.
there's a
And then
map
there's
above that.
like collages that
A
you
collage
make.
on the side there. Sarah's doing elementary school art project.
I used to be a daycare teacher. My inner daycare teacher has come out. Oh.
Your artwork's better than what I see preschool students do though. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh, that's good.
See the type of compliments I give, Sarah? I'm a good boyfriend. Your art is better than a preschooler's.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So Trevor, this is the palette that we put a little bit of paint on.
Yeah.
This is the water for rinsing your brushes.
Yeah.
This is for drying and wiping your brushes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then these are the brushes.
Yeah.
Yep. And then these are the paints. I think you just use like the smallest amount because it's so like supposed to be pigmented, so you don't need to pour a lot.
Oh,
Like my other ones.
Okay.
I hope. That's the
Yeah.
goal anyway. Anyway, I don't know where to put the paint because there's 2 shelves.
Oh, there is 2 shelves.
So if you know what color you want, you can start picking some.
One of them is like this blue. Or is it the next blue?
Oof.
Or is it this blue?
I don't know.
There's also a red. Probably just a black.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
probably a
White?
white. Oh, the board's white. I could probably just not paint.
Or do you
white
want a
boards.
tan board?
A tan board? Like you paint the whole thing and then you paint on top of that?
I normally paint the whole canvas white, but you don't have to.
You paint the whole canvas white even though it's white?
Oh, I don't know. You don't have to.
Oh.
You just do you. Also, do you want a pencil to sketch? Or are you just gonna go for it?
Should I just YOLO? I feel like I should just YOLO.
YOLO. Yeah, you can yo-yo. I want to.
I can yo-yo? Nice.
I'm going to find a pencil. Maybe. I used to have.
When you're painting, why don't you like have the focus of like the painting process rather than like this zoomed out?
I don't know, because I'm in just chatting, so I just.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not really about.
It's not about the art?
Well, like, I'm not good at art.
Oh,
It's just for fun.
okay.
But, like, how zoomed in, like, over top?
Well, you just kind of have it above looking down at it.
I mean, I can. What do you all want?
I don't know. I feel like when you're doing it before, it's just like people can't see what you're painting
Yeah.
actively at that moment.
I guess not, but. Here,
It was white.
does this make it less kindergarten?
I feel like you need something else there.
I know, and I was blank.
Yeah.
We just gotta put our heads here. Sounds like you're both still a little bit sick very soon. Yeah, we are.
Yep.
It won't go away. Alright, these are brand new paints we got in them.
How fine is these?
Some of them get very fine. Like there's a 000.
What's this one? A 2.
So it gets way finer.
Wow.
Rain here in Richmond as well.
I feel like This one they made come to a finer point than the zero.
Really?
Look at this. See, it's not really pointed.
I guess. Are you criticizing my
I'm
Amazon
criticizing
paintbrushes?
their manufacturing.
Sorry, do you have gesso? It's a base layer for preparing canvases? No, I do not own gesso. Dang it.
I'm all about base layers, but for outdoor gear. Would you puncture these?
Yeah, so grab the cap. And there's a, yeah. There you go.
Ah! It exploded.
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
Trevor.
What?
Good start.
It exploded.
Yeah.
They're cheaper base than your acrylic.
Oh, yeah. True. Because these are expensive.
Are they?
Yeah.
How much were the paint? Were
I
they like
don't
20
know.
bucks?
But like for like, look how little the tubes are.
How far? I thought they went further than the other one.
I'm hoping.
Oh, okay, you didn't know. Okay.
I don't know, because they're still on the cheaper side, just not like as cheap as my dollar store ones. Ooh, Trevor, get in it.
Oh God.
It's gonna be beautiful, I just know it.
Me?
Yeah. You're good at signs. You know how to make a sign.
Yeah, I don't know how to use paint though.
This is your introduction to paint. Do. I said I was gonna like sketch mine out and then I forgot. So I'm just doing the background now, I guess. Do. Mental sketch. Yeah, there you go. See, half this Twitch music ain't that bad. Trevor, do you like the blue I'm using? It reminds me of your bike.
Oh, it is pretty close. Yeah, I do like it.
Do. When you hitchhiked to TwitchCon, did you give anyone your signs or did you not keep them?
I just never really had an opportunity to give them out. Why is it doing this? Like the fine point isn't really fine. Do I have to like...
I don't know. Awkward Tots just cheered 100 bits. Oh, I forgot to turn on Brian.
Because now that looks like crap.
Sorry, I'm gonna see if I can get Brian connected quick. Oscar Hawks, one moment.
Okay, this is not going good.
Who did you connect to?
I just subscribed.
OPTI just subscribed. With Prime? Oh my goodness, thank you. Nice.
Didn't Joey take it? Oh yeah, Joey Chaotic got... I think he's the only one that got one from that trip.
Got what?
A sign.
Oh, he got a sign.
Yeah. I don't know how to...
Alright, I don't know if I can replay it. So, Sarah and Trevor, what's our endeavor? Sitting on the couch, you're no slouch, applying some paint, hopefully not too faint.
It's
Thank-
very faint, don't worry about it.
Huh?
My painting is very faint.
Oh.
I can't make consistently thick lines.
But thank you, Oscar Hawks.
Our
Brian's got it.
friendly neighborhood poet.
Yes. I like the poems.
I do like the poems too.
They're great.
Why is it not fine? I can't make the 000 make fine lines.
Oh no. Maybe I gotta go light. Are you pressing too hard?
I don't know. I was trying to press really light, but then it just kind of.
Well, I don't know what else to suggest. I'm out.
It's the finest
Size
brush there is. Oh, and I missed. Okay.
Oh.
Wow, that's really bad.
It's okay. Just, I would maybe go over it with a thicker line.
Well, initially I was gonna make it like there, and then there's white in the middle. But now it's too shit to do that.
Like if you use like this kind of brush, and then you even do it like on the side, I feel like you might have more control. Like this.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, there's a few in there. Oh, look at your little emote. O-P-T-I. I don't know how to say your name.
Opti?
Oh.
What is it?
Opti. Yeah.
Opti or Opti?
Thank you. Yeah, we got some new animated emotes over here that are super cute. My favorite's the duck. Trevor got it.
Too flat. What?
You got their name right.
Oh.
Opie? No.
Opti?
Opti.
Okay.
I think. Doo-doo. See, that's better.
Yeah, but I can't recover it. It's too flat, and I can't make it the correct depth. My Sharpies are predictable.
You could have actually used a Sharpie, probably.
I could have.
Yeah. Aw. We do have 2 extra canvases.
I just don't like how the paintbrushes flex so much, and then it changes
Yeah.
thickness and the direction of it based on how ever so slightly you change the pressure. Which I assume actual artists enjoy.
They
that
know
aspect.
how.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just like, don't know what we're doing. Howdy, hi. Howdy. So it's officially rain season over here.
Yeah.
It said it was supposed to rain like all week, and we got really lucky that it didn't. But now I think it's coming and it's gonna stay. So I'm a little sad. We were having fun geocaching around here. But I might be able to make some days work if it's not too bad. I can bring an umbrella and my phone. But I don't know.
Yeah, walking stream is not horrible in the rain.
Yeah.
Cycling doesn't really work.
Is Hitch making his sign for his next trip? Wouldn't that be a reveal?
Well, the shape of the sign gives it away if that was the case, because it's the only one country has these types of signs. I feel like I need a really fine one for the letters.
Do you want a Sharpie? Oh, I don't know if mine are black though. I have only the
pastel.
pastel ones, of course. Oh, I do have like the dollar store pens though. They might work. Okay. So yeah, I'm making the frog. I still don't know his name. Pepe. Pee-pee.
I think that was your closest one yet.
Pepe?
Yeah.
Is that it? I don't know memes that good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's good. Do, do, do. Have you had any of your coffee?
Yeah.
I might try my tea soon.
You do have cold stuff in it, so it kind of makes it cool down fast.
True.
Sarah's very sensitive to hot beverages.
I am, like, can't.
So a lot of times I try her drinks to make sure they're Sarah drinkable.
Yeah, whoever knows the temp.
Yeah.
Making an interstate sign. Making an interstate sign.
Yeah, it's the only thing I know how to make. Except I don't know how to do it with a paintbrush. So I'm struggling with that.
I'm just happy you're trying. I do a lot of art and Trevor's like, I'm not an artist, I can't. Like, there's this date idea where you both have canvases and every 5 minutes you swap and you add to each other's paintings. I've wanted to do that with you.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I think that would be fun. Like, it doesn't need to be good at all, it's just a fun little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
No! Trevor, get out of here.
What?
You picked out so many colors.
Well, okay, but the whole point of what I was trying to do didn't work because I couldn't get fine lines with that thing. Because I was actually going to do the proper color scheme. Because the lines aren't black on it, the lines are white on it. But I have to do like black fine lines on both sides of this.
We'll just add some blue and red to it.
I finished it.
I'm not letting you have a black and white painting, sir.
Well, it's a sign.
At least make the 69 less streaky.
You don't like streaky 69s?
Oof, no.
Oh, okay. I think that's perfect.
Yeah. It needs to be blue on the top.
Yeah, they're blue and red, and then the gaps around it are actually white, and the letters are actually white, but we kind of crossed that bridge a while ago. Just for like hitchhiking, I never make it like that because it's on a brown piece of cardboard, so even though I had the right things, it'd be...
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could find white to make it white, but...
Okay, I'm just gonna let my background dry and then I'm gonna sketch out my little frog. Sarah must be in heaven right now. I'm drinking tea with Trevor and painting with my new paints and paintbrushes. Oh, it is a good night.
Yeah. Paper towel, please.
Yeah, one moment though.
You guys have cool art teachers in school. I took one art class in middle school because it was a requirement. I could either take band or art and drama, and I first did band, but I hated art, band, mostly the teacher. I played the trumpet. So then I quit that after a semester, and then I had to do art. And then we had to do like a painting. It was like paint whatever you want. And I painted a flat panel television.
Yeah, I remember this.
And like, why did you choose to do that? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I got on it, but it was a flat panel television.
Yeah, good inspo.
Only specify flat panel because, you know, back in those days, you could still buy CRT TVs. The big boys.
But you wanted that flat panel.
I just couldn't afford a flat panel TV. That's when I had a Sony Trinitron. Trinitron? I want to see the painting. Art. Look at that art.
Other day, me and my
I'm
wife
just
went
gonna go to America and be like this.
for your little painting. Cute. Sorry, I was reading a comment.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Other day, me and my wife went to Pumpkin Patch Field, and for the first time, we bought white pumpkins just because I saw here on stream the other day. There you go.
Yeah.
I want to go to Pumpkin Patch.
Wait. You bought white pumpkin?
I think we were talking about white pumpkins.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say, you had orange pumpkins. You painted them. One's a donut, right?
One's a donut, yeah. One's a Frankenstein, one's a poison apple, and one is just Sarah. As a pumpkin. Alright.
Mike.
Gonna let this dry and then I'll be able to.
Oh, are they supposed to be red?
Yes, please.
I-69, Indianapolis to Canadian border. Yeah, I took I-69 from Indianapolis actually. Not all the way to Canadian border, but I took it up to where'd I go? I have to look at a map of Michigan, I think.
Just got
What's
some
the place
paper.
called? Then we went west. One of the Great Lakes there. At Muskegon or something like that. And then south around. Back into Indiana, around to Illinois. Bypassing Chicago because that didn't excite me.
For this painting, what should be in the background, or like what color should I do the background? Because I was gonna add some stuff to this painting here, my cats. But now I don't know.
Making this water nice and dark with my black paint.
Thank you.
He likes to hold on to the paint.
Purple.
1694. I don't think I went that far. Let me see. Unless 94 was the westbound interstate that took me to the Great Lake there.
Very pale green. Okay. I'm gonna put them on like a grass background and then.
Yeah, I think my northernmost point on 69 was Lansing, and then I went west on 96 to Grand Rapids to Muskegon. The lady that picked me up was going there, and then we went south, eventually onto I-96 along Lake Michigan around to near Chicago. On your last trip heading out of Canada to start your trip, did you end up going through Maine? Because I didn't catch your stream until Boston when I started watching your last trip. Yeah, I went through Maine. I crossed into, what's the town called? Crossed from New Brunswick into Maine. It's like the most northern town there. Named after European. Okay, I have to look.
The European something?
It was named after a European place.
Yeah, I want the green.
Calais.
Calais.
But they called it Callus? Cow's mane.
Yellow green, chrome green, olive green.
Maine was cool. We went through it fast though. I like the northeastern states like Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont. Those states are nice to go through. More on the state highways, it gets nicer than the interstates. I forget what interstate highways I was going on, but through the mountains in the northeast, that was quite nice.
I got some green.
Get a northern state hitchhike trip to Twitchcon next time. I think what we could do is, yeah, stay north. The problem with everywhere but the south for hitchhiking Twitchcon trip is it's illegal to hitchhike in Nevada and Idaho. And Nevada and Idaho create this shield wall separating west and east in the United States. In order to get to Washington, Oregon, or California, you can either go through Idaho, Nevada, or New Mexico. And New Mexico is the only one of those which it's illegal to hitchhike in. So it kind of makes my options limited. With that said, the northern section of Idaho, which we could then cross into Washington State, is very narrow, and it'd be quite easy to get a ride directly through the entirety of Idaho from western Montana to Washington. Sorry, I'm taking over your art
Okay.
with logistics and hitchhiking.
You can talk about hitchhiking. I'm used to it. Are you going to talk about internet plans next?
I might.
Oh boy.
That doesn't get you hot and bothered yet?
Not yet.
I thought that would excite you by now. Because, well, okay, you haven't actually had to plan your own
Internet yet.
internet on your
So,
trips.
yeah, until I'm at that state,
Once Sarah starts independently planning her own trips, then I think I'll accept
like,
her
I'm kind of
tech
into
talk.
cables a little bit more.
You are?
Yeah.
Explain your feelings on cables.
Well, I like a good cable.
Why?
There's different kinds. There's certain ones that are better than others.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know this before, and now I'm like, ooh, I'm not sure about that cable.
Are you just thinking about like charging cables for like USB-C for powering your Android phones? Mm-hmm. How some of them are a lot nicer than others.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm converting.
And I've been spotting outlets in places now. I'm like, look, Trevor, you can charge on that tree. And you're like, oh yeah, you can. I'm like, look, Trevor, you can charge on that stair.
Yeah, there is a power outlet on a tree next to London Drugs, downtown Victoria here, and it was a good eye. I hadn't spotted that one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's supposed to be open,
But it was.
but I think someone broke it open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm already like thinking about that kind of stuff. And I look out for good camping spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you were actually looking for that generally?
Yeah.
Like when you're
Just
seaside
out and
woods
about.
stuff?
Yeah. Like when I've been geocaching, I'm like, oh, we could camp here.
So, see what I've done there?
Are you proud?
Are you keeping notifications? I think it's from Snapchat.
Yeah.
I am proud, actually. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah, someone asked where we're from. I'm from this island, Vancouver Island. We live in Victoria, but I'm from a place 3 hours north of here, Comox. Sarah's from the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah.
It snows more there than here. Snows a lot more there than
Oh,
here.
yes, it does.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have snow yet, actually, but most Halloweens we have snow already.
Oh, they haven't got any?
I don't know. I haven't heard it.
Ask your mom. What happened to our
Wait.
hotel? What do you mean? Was there a hotel?
Hotel Sarah.
What's Hotel Sarah?
Well, apparently I used to like hotels more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, now you're a bush girl.
Yeah. But look at this comment. Sarah and Trevor, 2 months ago, my wife and I started streaming our weekend bike rides around Vancouver because of you two.
Cool. How's it been going? Like, both data-wise as well.
Oh, yeah, what's...
I'm a salty Canadian about our telecommunication providers.
Yeah.
It's hard to find more than 50 gigs a month.
Is this your channel name that you stream on? Because Trevor, we should find them.
Yeah, I'll find their channel. I'll put it up on my Twitch.
That's pretty cool, though. Look at us, Trevor.
No, I haven't really done much cycling around Vancouver. Like, technically I have when I was doing my cross-Canada cycling trip. I went through a little bit of Vancouver. I took the ferry to Tsawwassen, and then I had a friend living in Burnaby, and I rode there, stayed there the night, and then left. But I've heard it's good for cycling, so we should do some cycling streams there. Maybe on the tandem, that'd be fun.
Tandem. We have to really get our tandem looked at.
Yeah, it needs some service. I think both wheels need a rebuild.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, let's see your bike setup.
You found the channel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what kind of setup do they have for the stream, too? By the way, we have one Prime sub to give. Should we give it to you, Sarah, or to Trevor?
I'd give it to Sarah.
I'd give it to Sarah, too.
As much as I appreciate the Prime subs, because, well, they're special. You only get one per month. But, sorry, I'm just looking at this. Oh, that's a cool map overlay. Oh, it's, like, transparent, but it still gives a good idea where you're at.
Friend Dan just subscribed.
Hey!
Thank you.
Thanks for the sub as well. Look at that.
Thank you. Trevor, I beat you.
So they got the kind of map overlay with transparent background in the
That's
bottom left corner.
interesting. Wow.
Speed overlay. Oh, no, just distance overlays. Cool.
Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
Cool. I'll follow. What do you use for hardware setup? Looks clean. Looks good. Well done. Our streaming's slightly complicated in how you set it up and run it, and then it's a lot harder to control the variables compared to being at home, because at home you know everything you have, and you know your hardwired internet connection is generally reliable, hopefully. But since we're running off the cell network, it's inherently unreliable.
Is this live? Yeah, it is live.
When coming downtown to stop by for a coffee? I'd love to.
What?
We love coffee. So.
We do love coffee. We might have a little problem.
Yeah.
Hello, hi.
But it apparently has started to snow in BC.
Yeah.
Which parts of BC are getting snow now?
Oh, cool. Trevor needs a pay-by-numbers book.
Even then, I felt like I was incapable of painting competently, because I couldn't like keep my brush at the right level of contact to the canvas for it to not all of a sudden just sploot out and go from a fine point to just bleh.
I get used to hosting someone even if you're not live. I thought they got rid of hosting.
I think they were talking about it. Maybe it hasn't been implemented yet.
Oh, Trevor, you should
Yeah.
host me.
Oh, can I?
Well, I don't know.
Is it still a feature? Can you still host people right now, or just raid? When you're visiting Japan, like how everyone else is in Japan right now. Who's in Japan right now? I think Jake and Bake
Everyone.
just got there. Rob's there because he's based out of there.
Dasher.
Daily Dasher just got there. Andy Milnakis is there. Anyone else there? That isn't maybe, let's say, based out of there, because there are plenty of Japan-based streamers. But who's
Andy?
visiting Japan right now?
Do you know Andy?
Andy Milnakis. Yes.
Oh, sorry. I don't know.
I do know Andy though. He's awesome.
Everyone.
Everyone's in Japan right now.
Now the question is Trevor going to follow the crowd?
EXPC just left there? Oh, that was a short trip for them.
Oh.
No, that said, South Korea is so close to Japan. It's very easy to just zip over. Like, what's a flight? Less than 2 hours, depending where you're flying from. Plans for a deal trip anytime soon or home for winter? No, like, I'm leaving within the next week. Less than a week from now.
And I'm going on a trip too.
My next trip. And our initial thought is, well, I'm going there first and kind of getting, my feet wet there. And then Sarah will follow shortly after. She has a few more things to sort out.
Yeah, I got a little more.
Yeah. And our hope is that we'll be able to be in the same country with good public transportation network, and we can reconnect up at,
Many times.
every week or two along the way kind of thing.
Yeah. Hopefully that works out good.
Yeah. I think we could do that in lots of places around the world as long as it has decent transportation, public transportation infrastructure.
So not Canada.
Yeah.
Hitchhike together.
Well, Sarah's looking at doing generally her trip in a different method of transportation.
Yeah.
I would like Sarah to hitchhike with me at times. But the reason we're looking at doing it separate and then reconnecting is because we can't just run both our streams at the same time. And this is what I do for work, so if I'm going on a trip, I have to be streaming full time.
Yeah.
But Sarah would like to continue growing her stream that she started when we were on our last trip. But when she was streaming on our last trip, the only time she could find to stream is before we started our cycling
So
stream.
early in the morning.
And she'd stream for an hour and a half in the morning before I'm
Trevor
fully
was
up and doing stuff, and Sarah would wander around and explore. And people quite liked those streams, but it was like an attachment to the main cycling stream.
Yeah, it was like a pre-show.
And I think it'd be nice for Sarah to start trying to find her own way of doing travel streaming, completely independent from, my stream just being the main stream while traveling.
Yeah. So it's scary, but we're gonna try. But we're gonna give it one go and see.
Stay in contact with the family. Pinky sort of visit in Japan.
God.
We've exchanged emails when I first got back, but it's been a couple years now. I haven't
will
talked
they
to them
know who
since
they?
then.
who
Yeah,
they are?
so we'll see. Done Canada, USA so many times. Is there any route left you want to check out? I've never been to none of it in Canada, but you can't really hitchhike there per se because, the capital city and stuff like that is on Baffin Island. That's Iqaluit, and it's isolated from the rest of Canada. It's like fly in, fly out only, which makes it harder to hitchhike there. And then even between towns, there isn't really much roads in none of it. Connecting towns, it's communities that are fly in, fly out or barge in or ice road in.
Ice road in.
Yeah, so it's a difficult place to navigate through logistically. There's some interesting aeroplane point redemptions you can do on Canadian North and Air North, First Air, some Northern Airlines. Those flights up there are very expensive, but they count as a short haul domestic flight if you can find availability, and you can get some really good redemptions and go to some really weird places on some obscure airlines, which is my kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone said, am I biking or hitchhiking? I
Yeah.
think I've said this,
Have you?
that I'm planning on doing a bike trip with Trevor's old touring bike. I just need to practice and get everything I need for that. So that's one of the reasons why I'm leaving later. It's because I got extra
stuff to sort out.
things. Yeah.
We were looking at getting her own bike, but I think Sarah's scared about financially buying another bike.
Yeah.
Um,
And
Because she was looking, she's like, oh, I just want to spend $200. I'm like, you're not going to get especially in Victoria, because older bikes are cool here. So you can't
Yeah.
find a cool old touring bike for a really good deal. And I'm like, well, try my bike. If it fits you enough, then you can just take that. And then that saves you having to spend $1,000
on a bike.
a used decent bike. And I haven't seen her ride it, but she says it seems comfortable enough. She just her hands got tired from the
Brakes.
the riding position if her hands are sitting on the brake levers, but when you're touring, you don't need to constantly sit with your fingers about to be pressed on the brake levers. But yeah. Because like a touring bike doesn't actually have to be that complicated. I just want her to be riding on a bike that is mechanically sound and comfortable to ride. So my concern with my bike being my size is the comfortable to ride part. I'm confident it'll be mechanically sound, and we're taking it to a bike shop in the next couple of days here to make sure it's mechanically sound. But size and comfort is I'm unsure of.
Like, it's a little big, probably, realistically, but I think it's fine enough.
Yeah, we'll see. It's once you are riding, you know,
for a long time,
5+ hours a day on it. Yeah.
What about the seat molded to your butt, Trevor? We have another seat that I'll probably use.
Yeah, like Sarah hasn't tried other seats, and I'm curious if she'll find it comfortable long distance. I don't even know what the brand is because it was the stock seat that came with the touring or the tandem bike for my seat, and I swapped it out to my touring seat, of course, because that's what I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
Like, it's comfortable enough, but when I've used it, I haven't done it for more than it's the seat we've thrown on the bike trainer because I haven't swapped the seat back off of the tandem bike, and with padded shorts, I haven't minded it, but at most I'm doing like an hour 20 on the trainer, so
it
hasn't been that bad. So yeah, I don't think Sarah's gonna take my Brooks leather saddle.
Yeah, I don't think.
Because the whole point of it is kind of lost on her because it's formed the shape of my butt.
I don't want your butt.
And Sarah's butt isn't my butt. Her butt's much nicer than mine. And I just feel like my seat is not going to work for your butt as well.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't stream coming back from TwitchCon. I flew home on Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. And I didn't feel like hitchhiking home because I've hitchhiked up and down through California, Oregon, and Washington. And I feel like hitchhiking after TwitchCon, just to get home, is underwhelming. It's kind of like this huge build-up to TwitchCon, and then you get there, and that's very exciting. And then it's like, okay, now let's just try to get home. And I have to go through, getting out of San Diego isn't horrible, but it's fine. LA is the big one. I hate LA. I have to go through LA.
Like LA?
No, I hate it. Oh. It's a giant metropolis of a city, and it's really hard to get out of. It's hard to get to locations where you can find decent traffic that logistically, like, it makes sense for them to be leaving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about your scooter, Sarah? That could be fun. The battery and like distance wouldn't last me long enough to tour.
Is it like 35 kilometers?
Yeah, or 40, I
40,
think. Yeah. But my scooter is fun to ride. Also, would I like have to wear like a big backpack on the scooter if I was like doing proper tours?
Yeah, you'd pretty much have to have like a hiking backpack. If like maybe if you like mounted one of those seats to it, you could like mount some baggage to the seat post or something like that. Because I've seen some people add those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this isn't working.
Were you happy with TwitchCon? I thought it was a lot of fun, but how I've explained this is...
Can you pass me that back? Sorry.
The black?
Yeah. Thank you.
My goals for TwitchCon aren't so much all the different like brands and stuff at the convention or the events, because to me it feels like a gaming convention and I'm not a gamer. Essentially all the booths and stuff like that at the convention center, all but like one of them was either gaming, PC components or peripherals or anything like that. It was all that. And then we had like Unlimited IRL, which had a booth about IRL streaming. And I just like hung out there a lot because it was the only thing that felt relevant to me. But it's fun to build a trip out of going to TwitchCon. And it's a very large, fun social event. So I'm there for fun, essentially.
Yeah.
And in that way, TwitchCon San Diego, both 2019 and 2022, were probably the funnest TwitchCons because they're the big California ones, and the brands invest a lot more in parties.
Parties.
These brands, you know, are fairly large. They can afford to have fully open bars.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So like, I think until like Sunday when, you know, everyone just stopped having parties, I don't think I like paid for any drinks all weekend.
It's crazy.
Because it's just brands that are hosting parties with open bars. So it's fun.
So, yeah.
I don't actually enjoy drinking to excess really, but on TwitchCon I guess I make it
That's your
a
one
bit of
exception.
an exception.
Yeah.
And I think I kept it under control all weekend. Like I was drunk, but I was, you know, reasonable. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Trevor went hard, and then what did he bring back? Oh, TwitchCon flu.
Oh, I think I meant my Crocs that I brought you.
Oh, yeah.
I brought a pair of pink Crocs.
Trevor brought home from TwitchCon a pair of pink Crocs for me. They won them.
Joel won it.
Joel
At a
won.
claw game.
So it was really Joel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Initially he got one for himself, but then realized he probably wasn't gonna bring his size 10 pair of like hot pink
Crocs home.
Crocs home, so.
I got them.
But Sarah's a 6.5, and Joel got the 10. He said they seemed pretty big on his feet, and I'm like, okay, well, apparently Crocs are big, so I'll size down for Sarah because they didn't have half sizes, so I got her a 6, but they're a little small.
Just like a
Your
small,
toes
my one
Crush up
toe
on there, yeah.
presses on it
So I couldn't even get my one gift right that I got for free.
that you got for free.
Yeah.
Dang. It's okay. I'll still wear them.
But I will say, like after the convention, stuff was fun, but during the convention, I don't think
There's nothing.
the average person's morale has ever been this low on Twitch, about Twitch.
Yeah.
The general consensus I got talking to people at TwitchCon when we were talking about Twitch was
Twitch.
not good, to put it lightly,
Yeah.
without going too in depth. So I think that put a damper on it a little bit. Because we're all at this big convention about this platform and everyone currently doesn't like the platform. So yeah, of course that makes it not quite as exciting.
So my pet's name is Nugget.
Nugget, okay.
It's Nugget. Do you like my painting?
He's cute. It's very Sarah. Most paintings are very Sarah. She has a very specific aesthetic of beings that she likes to draw and paint. Cute things.
Cute things?
Yeah. But just when I see what you make, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's very Sarah.
Thanks for giving Nugget a treat. Alright, I think I want to try to make a darker green. I might mess this up though.
Green and black.
To make it a darker green?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I drew some bushes. Aren't you proud?
It's my bush girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, it looks dark green.
it does. I don't know if I like it though.
It's bushy.
It's bushy for sure.
Yeah.
It looks like a
Those are for
swamp.
bushes. It's just a deep green. Get in there, Sarah.
I'm not sure
I
about
think it's
it.
too swampy.
Yeah, it's too swampy, Trev.
No, I think that's fine.
Okay. Okay. Also, I never got to play the game that we made with Trevor because we've been sick. Drunk Jenga. I made it with chat.
Did you?
Yeah, they picked out the things that are on
Oh,
the blocks,
yeah.
the rules.
Is there any ones that stand out to you as especially unique?
For rules?
Yeah, for things they came up with, for things you have to do.
What are some?
Also, how do you play, like, when you do what's on the written on
So,
the tile?
like, sometimes you can do them right away if it's, like, a challenge task thing,
But
but...
it's like when you grab one to put... Oh, no, when you pull it out. Okay. It says something on it.
Yeah, so if you pull it out and it says, like, side piece only, that means next time it's your turn, you have to only pick from the sides.
Oh, okay.
But I think the most unique one, it's kind of weird. We have to use chopsticks to get out your next piece.
okay.
And that's like really hard.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
I feel like I could do middle ones okay with chopsticks. Sides would be
Yeah, hard.
a bit harder.
But
I feel like chopsticks not that bad for poking it out.
yeah.
Initially. Who's that? Who's me?
Who dat? Who dat? Who are you?
I'm Hitch.
This
I do
is-
this thing with the thumb.
Hitch.
Stream hitchhiking. This is usually the stuff you never see me at.
Yeah.
You don't see me at home. I only stream when I'm on trips, and Sarah's broken my streak on never
Excuse
streaming from home.
you, this isn't your stream?
Yeah, still I'm on a stream.
Only the elite people know that, though. Only the true fans.
Know what?
That you're on a stream.
Oh. Fair. A streamer? Well, since it's Sarah's channel, will say how I'm attached to you. What is my connection to you, Sarah?
What do you mean?
What am I to you?
My partner?
Is that a question?
I don't know how you want me to answer this.
No, you can answer however you feel is appropriate to answer.
What? Okay, this is Trevor,
Yeah.
who is my partner, also roommate, travel partner, best friend. What else are you?
This is your list, Sarah. I can't contribute
I
to
don't
it.
know. Anyway, he's my boyfriend. And yeah, he is also a streamer. He streams on the channel named Hitch.
Titch?
Hitch. Hitch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks for the introduction.
You're welcome. What would you say about me?
This is Sarah. She likes cute things. She likes observing cute things. She likes wearing cute things. She likes painting cute things.
Yes.
She only really likes cute things, and that's why when my beard grows out, Sarah no longer likes me, because my beard makes me less cute. Not that I think my base level of cuteness is that high, but just the beard brings it down as many notches as physically possible. And then Sarah keeps her distance.
Wow. She loves cats more than humans? Yeah. Facts.
Sarah is a cat.
Basically.
She has many, many character traits that are
Cat.
more, feline than human.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel weird because I'm dating you,
You're dating a cat.
who is more cat-like characters than human characters. So you shave often? I've first
No.
shaved since I've been home. Well, okay, I shaved like the day I got home or something like that, but I hadn't
Yeah.
shaved since then, which has been like 12 days or something, because we were sick. Because Sarah got me sick.
Trevor.
I definitely got both of us sick.
For like 10 days.
Okay, yeah, that was bad. I usually, like when I get sick, which isn't that often, I don't stay sick for more than a couple days.
Yeah.
This one's been weird because I'm still not.
You're still not okay. I had to cancel my booster for my vaccine and all that. Sad.
Yeah. But that said, for traveling, 3 doses is enough for...
I know. I just wanted to be up to date.
Yeah. Sarah gets affected more by that kind of stuff than me, generally.
Yeah.
She's asthma and stuff, but
Yeah, when I had COVID, Trevor was worried.
I was. She's like, Trevor, I can't breathe. I'm like, you need to breathe to survive.
Like, I couldn't talk.
That statement concerns me greatly. Sorry, I bumped your arm.
Okay. But yeah,
Yeah.
like I could not like say more than 2 words without like
Yeah.
dying.
He's cuter shaved, but Sarah rugged boyfriend is a little model like handsome. I think I look kind of good with a bit of like ruggedness, scruff going on. That's me though. Sarah doesn't like it. Well, that said, like full cycling beard, like when I went across Canada, it was like 80 days, and that was a bit much. I think. Yeah. But like.
Okay, like I can
mud.
appreciate your beard sometimes, but like it's scratchy.
Yeah.
Like I was having an allergic reaction the other day because of his facial hair.
Was it allergic or are you just sensitive?
Sensitive. I don't know, but I was like covered in red. And I was like, Trevor.
It's a lot of information you're giving up. You were covered.
Covered. Okay, no, I
From my
wasn't.
beard.
Covered. Well, he gave me a raspberry. It's just out of weirdness.
Yeah.
And then my entire stomach was like... Oh God, what have I said? Trevor, help.
You brought it up. I like, can't really take that one back. Yeah, but now I'm clean shaven because I'm like starting to get better, and I felt like if I like clean myself up properly and shave, it'll help me mentally just
Be
get
better.
over being sick.
Yeah.
That's my thought. But yeah, I still feel just
Blech.
congestedly bleh, yeah. In fact, you talking, someone said this in chat as well, you sound better speaking than me.
It's weird because like I lost my voice like way more than you did.
Yeah.
But I've never, you've been way more stuffy than I have.
Yeah. Sarah barely ever blows her nose and uses tissues. I go through like,
So many.
we're too cheap to get actual Kleenex, so toilet paper it is.
Yeah.
But I go through like a half a roll a day.
But hey, we
2
have
sheets at a time.
expensive toilet paper right now.
Well, we just finished the cheaper stuff. We got that Charmin Extra Strong.
Premium.
Bougie.
And we bought it like in a weird store, so it was extra bougie.
Yeah. Me and Sarah have agreed that there's only one toilet paper we actually like using.
We're that old now.
Yeah.
We have a toilet paper.
I feel like that's, yeah, that does kind of make us sound old, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're like, oh, we have to get dish one.
Yeah. Is there anything else that we do now that makes you feel like
Old.
mature and old?
Let me think. There was something that we were talking about. Was it like pots and pans or like,
Was
like
it
a
those,
nice,
those copper
yeah,
pans we
copper.
saw at like that vintage store?
Yeah.
Those were nice. What else? Well, that said, Sarah keeps it youthful in here with her stylistic choices. Yeah. The pastel blob fridge.
Yeah, I did do that.
What else?
I don't know.
I feel like occasionally there's a thing that pops up and I'm like, wow, I'm old. But now I can't think of them.
Yeah. Do.
I feel like there's always been some things I do in a very much like, I don't know, way that seems like a older person would think the same way. Like how I address certain things with traveling.
Yeah.
And like how I look at some things. Like I've never left the country without adding on extra travel medical insurance because I'm concerned about my risk-taking choices while traveling, creating a liability for my family, essentially, or my country, even.
Yeah.
So just describing it like that, I'm like, that's
adult.
it sounds adulty. I just don't want to be a liability. I don't know what else.
Oh, but that makes me think I should probably do that.
Get travel insurance?
Yeah, because
It's
if
quite easy to do,
I'm
yeah.
biking,
Yeah.
I don't want to be hit and then.
Yeah. No, absolutely. No matter how you're traveling, you should have that. No one plans to get injured, but they do sometimes. I guess we have a bidet. Have you ever used a bidet?
No.
Oh, shit. Sarah goes to Japan, she's going to have an experience.
You know, I've heard about them in the hotels there.
No, all bathrooms, not all, but most bathrooms. Even like in some small towns, like there's like some parks that looks run down and like just, you know, not updated in a long time, and you go to the public like bathroom,
Yeah.
and it's like a heated seat and a bidet.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Sarah, toilet reviews.
Well, I learned from past TwitchCon streams that certain people have put on that you shouldn't bring your camera into public washrooms. Very surprising.
Really?
Yeah. Do you agree with that?
What?
It's probably best to not bring a camera into a public washroom.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
I wasn't going to stream in there.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go in there and be like, "We're here in Japan. This is Sarah's public washroom review, toilet reviews,
No!
part 1. All right, I gotta sit down on this puppy and see what kind of water pressure we're getting, the
No,
temperature
remember
range."
in Europe,
the
I'd
different
come back and be
features.
like, man, I just had a whole
That's true.
experience.
When she comes out of the bathroom, she gives a full review.
Yeah, because like crazy things happen to me.
Dr. Disrespect Japan stream. Wait, no, that was TwitchCon. Wait, which TwitchCon was that? San Jose? Back when he was still actually on Twitch. One of the biggest streamers on the platform at the time just walked into public bathroom at TwitchCon. Like with the shoulder mounted IRL setup.
God.
Got banned.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be doing that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We chill.
Comes back from Japan, that's what's the first thing I talked about. I feel like it wasn't the first I talked about. It's an interesting part, I guess, because it's slightly different than what we have in North America. I feel like they have a much better system there, but anyway.
Toilets.
Like, to me, the onsens are more
Wait. Trevor,
interesting.
our toilet is like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It still works.
Okay, so our
Someone broke our
toilet, it has like buttons like on the wall that you push. And somebody might have been over here, one of my friends, and they come out of the washroom, they're like, I just like broke your toilet. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect the buttons to be like punched inside the wall, like full on in there. I was like, oh, that's an interesting problem.
Yeah.
And yeah, we have to like press the button in a certain way so it doesn't just collapse into the wall.
I've never made it collapse, though.
I make it collapse and I scream because I'm like, ah! And then the whole button's broken.
I feel like I've just pushed it the same way. It's never done that, though. Well, of course, it should be fixed. And like when we do have people over,
yeah, it's
they're
just
not going to
hanging
know
on
that.
the wall right now.
Yeah.
So we're like, whoa.
People come here, we're like, just don't flush the toilet. We'll come in and flush it for you.
No,
But
you can't do that.
does anyone ever do Song Quest donations?
Sometimes.
Okay. Does it actually work?
It won't right now because I actually don't have that tab open.
Yeah, I was gonna. Okay. Because I feel like since I've been on your stream, like 4 or 5 times I've been on since I've been home, no one's ever done that.
No, most people don't. But if you want to, you can.
Okay. I've never had that on my stream, so I was just curious about it.
I'm also in the process of adding sounds, different sounds for bit cheers. So if you have any suggestions on good sounds, let me know.
Golly.
Golly.
So could anyone find the clip of Sarah saying golly when we rode over a cattle grid or whatever in Europe somewhere? I think that would be a good sound to play. What? You were so excited about riding over that cattle grid.
I was so scared.
Yeah.
Yes, vibing, yeah. Okay. Now I need like a night sky. They're outside at this Halloween party. Let's do...
Some of your bush colors.
Okay, I know the one's weird.
What is like the
Green,
color of
bluey.
the fake plant?
Maybe
What do you
it's... I don't know what that is.
Yeah, where's it from?
Oh, it's the lid.
Oh, the whole lid broke. Premium. Oh, these are good ones.
Well, I mean,
You're just gonna grab a lid from a color that you don't like as much?
No, I'm gonna try to fix it.
You're gonna fix the lid?
You can't reach it.
I feel like if that comes out, that means it's
Toast.
like will never like be like sealed actually. Like, it'll
Oh.
just dry out or whatever.
Shit.
Could be wrong. Sarah getting shift notification.
No, you're right.
I'd say just swap the lid out to
Something
that
else.
you don't really care about as much at this moment at least.
Yeah, true.
And then by the time one runs out, you might still have some that are unopened that you could swap lids into. Unless this becomes a recurring thing.
I hope
And then the
not.
lids start breaking, and that would be
That'd
a
be so
problem.
sad. Okay, try this blue. Pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, floofer.
Why did you put that on me? Why did you put a floofer on me?
Oh, I didn't. You're a floofer, though.
Why am I a floofer?
I don't know.
I don't know what that means in this
I
context.
don't know either.
Okay.
See, I feel like you should be painting.
I just don't paint. That's a dangerous place to rest your arm while painting.
And just grabby paint.
Oh, okay. If you're gonna leave it there, I'm like, what if I move my leg?
No, you have to stay still now. Do, do. Okay, let's ask each other some questions. Let's go.
You can ask me a question.
Trevor,
Yeah.
what is your favorite,
Oh, favorite
emotional
questions
egg?
Happy?
Happy egg is your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, your turn to ask me a question.
If you had complete control over my stylistic choices, how would you do my hair?
Oh, how would I do your hair?
Yeah.
So I'd first get it longer, right? So you
How
need
long?
more length. This much more growth.
I can't see what you're doing. Give me a...
This much more growth.
Okay.
All right, so we got that going on. I would make your hair a lighter brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it would become permed. So we'd perm your hair and we'd brush it out a little bit so they're kind of like not super tight curls, but like floofy, fun curls. So you'd have a floofy, fun hair top that kind of droops over your forehead too sometimes.
Yeah.
And then the sides would be shorter.
Okay.
And then that would be your hair. Trevor, if you had complete control over my hair, what would you do?
See, but when I think about it, I also think about the upkeep. And I did like it when you had like very light colored hair. I think it suits you quite well. But the maintenance on the roots is like
Insane.
seemingly a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
And this is me, my brain just doing its rational thing that it likes to do, where I'm not just like thinking about it
Fun.
at surface value. Like I have to think about the upkeep of your hair for some freaking reason. That's where my brain immediately goes. Because what you have right now is really nice because you have your like, do you call them highlights?
I just say half my hair is
Blonde.
blonde.
But your roots, by choice, are like your natural hair color.
Yeah.
Which means as it grows out, it still looks good because the style you have decided to do doesn't have your, like the blonde right to the roots.
Yeah.
Which makes it easy to maintain. But yeah, like I really like the silver and I like the like kind of like the light
Lighter
kind
colors.
of pastel color scheme in your hair. I think that was nice. Given no other upkeep issues or challenges getting to that
Color.
silver color in the first
Yeah.
place, which is really bad for your hair. I'd probably say that.
Okay.
I just think it's unrealistic to
Yeah.
try to keep it like that, especially if you're like traveling and stuff.
I know. My hair was so bad at the end of our tandem trip. Yeah. All right. You got any other questions?
Oh, I guess you asked me the same question I asked to you,
Yeah.
which is
Sorry.
cop-out,
Sorry. Didn't mean to.
but didn't mean to.
I just wanted to know.
Oh, okay. Have you grown an appreciation for gaffer tape too? I feel like when
Yeah.
you're playing with my gaffer tape, Sarah's just like, oh,
Oh, gaffer
good
tape.
stuff.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. I saw her excited look when she was starting to like rip it in pieces and it actually tears quite
Yeah,
easily.
it does tear easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did like that gaffer tape.
So I've got her on like a cable appreciation, tape appreciation. What else?
Outlets.
Your power supply. What else?
Network.
We have like, I think because you haven't really had to. Well, you had to sort out your network stuff here
Yeah.
for Canadian networks, which is the worst country for it.
Yep, sure is.
But we're also looking at Japan's networks now, and they're also super annoying as well because it seems like. Well, of course, because we're from Canada, so none of our plans roam well to Japan. So they're like, okay, well, we'll just get SIM cards domestically in Japan if we go to Japan. And then they're like, any of the kind of SIM cards you can get have limited data caps, or if they're unlimited, they have like fair usage policies of being like
Yeah.
up to like 3 gigabytes per day. And that's like an hour of my use, which is a problem. And then there's places that like rent little Wi-Fi hotspots, and they're all like, oh, unlimited hotspot data plan for like reasonable prices. And then you look at the fair usage policy and it's the same thing. So I message some and then they're just like, yeah,
Yeah.
you can just buy a bunch of our 100 gigabyte per month plans. I'm like, I guess. It's just kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But then reading people's reviews, it doesn't seem like those resellers even get like full speed internet off of those plans, which is a problem. Anyway, and to get like proper domestic plans, you need to have like a permanent resident kind of
Yeah.
visa status. Can't just show up with a 3-month visa and get a local Docomo plan or whatever.
Good question.
I miss my unlimited IRL SIM.
Yeah, that seems so easy.
Yeah, the unlimited international plans were so nice. $300 a month though, but like
But kind
you
of
just show up and you get unlimited free, like full speed data. One day there'll be something else.
Yeah.
But even like in the US, like there's decent options for roaming plans that would do something similar. Like that's what Daily Dasher uses, I think. Just the AT&T roaming plan. Yeah. Sad.
Yeah.
But we're from Canada. We can't get that. Are you gonna do your other painting too? Or what is your other painting?
I don't know yet. This is blue.
It's just blue.
I don't know. I just like kind of got into this one for some reason. My cats.
Be good to finish it.
Yeah. Do I have another weird question for you?
Yeah. I thought you did have a question.
No, I'm thinking. I'm like,
Yeah.
do I have another question for you? Does anyone have questions? Weird questions.
Weird questions? That's a horrible thing to ask the internet.
Yeah, weird. I'm trying to think of a weird question to ask you that I don't know.
I've kind of been an open book for 2 years for you, so there's probably not too much you don't know about me. That's the question for Sarah, I guess.
I don't know.
What if the bridge gets old and water dries up, then you're no longer a bridge over water?
I suppose.
Or is that a question for me still?
I think it was for you.
Oh, it's still for me?
Yeah.
Well, everyone gets old. It's a part of life. Bridge will get old. I'll get old, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Favorite pizza you ever had? Oh. That'd be a tough one. I've had a lot of pizzas in a lot of different places.
Mine's from the vending machine.
Because of the situation?
Yeah.
Actually, the vending machine pizza I had on that trip that you missed out
Yeah,
on
it was
probably better.
good.
I also got table service
Yeah,
from a
you
vending
did.
machine.
You did.
They cut my pizza for me. Because the classic place, you know, legit, like, yeah, it makes sense to go to. It'd be like, oh, I was in Italy and had the best pizza of my life.
Yeah.
I had lots of good pizza in Italy, but I don't know if there's a pizza that stands out that's just like,
That was the one.
yeah, that's the one. I also didn't go to the places in Italy that were most famous for pizza either. So I stayed kind of north, and I think further south is more pizza-y. Is that correct? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong. There's a good variety of types of pizza I had in Italy too, like some like quite thick doughy pizza with like big globs of like raw kind of mozzarella cheese or whatever they call it. They didn't call it mozzarella, but something. But it's like definitely different and not as saucy. But I don't think I could pick a single pizza. It's too hard. And least favorite pizza, actually one of the worst pizzas I ever had was in Italy. And this is like a fast food pizza place, and it was undercooked, I think. So it was like still quite doughy, even though it was like a thin crust. I'm like, I don't even know how you manage that. But just every component, like pizza's very simple, but you have to have like decent dough, decent sauce, decent cheese, and then the pizza's fine as long as you cook it.
Yeah.
Like not undercooked, not burnt, but they just undercooked it, and then the crust sucked. Maybe it just sucked because it was still raw, but the sauce was just not good, and it was just simple and bleh. I'd rather eat Little Caesars pizza all day long. So Italy can have the best and the worst.
You know the worst pizza that I've had?
What?
It was with you. It was that
Huge pizza? I didn't
family
mind it.
size
I guess
pizza.
it was a little acidic.
It was so acidic. It was gross. There
Yeah.
was so many olives on it. It was bad. And there was so much of it.
And it was very large, yeah. We got about halfway through. How long you been together? Almost 2 years. 2 years in December. So, yeah. We started real fast because both of us didn't really know anyone in town.
Yeah.
And I just moved into this apartment, and we just started watching Christmas movies together because
Yeah.
I moved here like December 15th, right before Christmas, and we met each other a few days later. And then we just hung out in my apartment, which was unlived in, really. There was nothing in here. There's no furniture, really.
Nothing.
And we just watched Christmas movies together.
Yeah.
Because initially we called ourselves Christmas buddies.
Yeah, we were Christmas buddies because we were both going to be alone for Christmas and had no
Yeah.
family.
Or friends.
So, yeah. So we're like, we'll spend Christmas together, right?
Yeah. First favorite meal ever while traveling? The most important meal for me, usually, for like my enjoyment of the day, is breakfast. And I don't like how they do breakfast in a lot of places around the world. They're small and unsatisfying. So I like Western like diner breakfast. I like a bunch of calories and fat and protein and carbs, and I want my bacon, egg, sausage, hash brown, toast.
You
all
want
that
it
stuff.
all.
Yeah, I want that, and UK with English breakfast can hit hard as well. Those are good, but you know, go to
Right.
like when I was in, like Spain, and you're like, yeah, can you get some breakfast? And it's like one piece of toast. There's one piece, not even two pieces of toast, with some olive
One piece
oil
of
and some like
toast.
tomato paste on it. And you're like, thanks.
Mr. Picky over here.
5% of what I need in a breakfast. But dinner has a lot of variety that like I've had some amazing meals. I was just talking to Sarah, even though she's vegetarian, about my Kobe beef meal
Yeah.
in Kobe, Japan, the other day. Under what context was I talking about that?
Why were we talking about that?
Because generally I won't just talk about a steak dinner to my vegetarian girlfriend, but I think there was a reason.
I don't know.
Oh, we went out for sushi, and I'm like, oh, if you go to Japan, you'll have to once try real wasabi.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I didn't notice like a crazy difference, but I don't have a very refined palate. But I just thought, you know, when in Rome kind of situation, should try some
Exactly.
real wasabi because it's hard to find anywhere else other than Japan. I've heard, I think it was in Washington State or something like that, they actually are doing small quantities where they actually can produce the wasabi root or whatever, grown like in greenhouses or whatever, and then sell them to restaurants and such. But yeah, they just grind up the root right in front of you, put it on your plate, there you go, wasabi.
Wasabi.
But yeah, that Kobe beef dinner was crazy. There was a couple on a date next to me taking pictures of my dinner because they just got, well, not the big size steaks of the A5 Kobe beef. They just got little sampler things.
Yeah. Like
And of
normal
course-
people.
Yeah, people were donating for me to get the best.
The best.
So I bought a ton of fancy Kobe beef, and that was a very fun meal. But
Yeah.
what else? I don't even like shellfish, but the clams in Portugal, it's like Bilal Pato clams.
That's one of your favorites?
It was so good. That sauce with the clams, oh, I still think about it.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard about these clams.
Yeah. You've never heard about my clams?
No.
Because that was after my survival stream where I lived off of oysters and stinging nettle and some clams and oysters. It wasn't oysters. No, it was oysters, mussels, and clams, yeah. So I was very scared of shellfish after that,
Yeah.
but Portugal changed my mind about at least clams.
Yeah. Wow.
That sauce. So
There you
good.
go.
Do you have a favorite meal from the Europe trip?
Not really. Nothing really like comes to mind.
What were the standout ones? The sushi in Denmark of all places.
Yeah, but I feel like you were more into yours than I was into mine.
Oh yeah, because you have to get vegetarian stuff.
Yeah. But I remember eating hummus, olives, and bread. And I was happy.
Like the olives in the container with like the
Yeah.
cheese and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And some hummus and bread. We also bought some weird cheese and put it with the apricot jam that we got from that family.
Oh, that was good.
That was
I remember
good.
that in France.
Yeah.
That was nice. I feel like Sarah does miss out on some of the easy, very delicious meals that you can get in countries
Yeah.
by not being able to eat meat.
No, when I think of food, I think of the struggle to find
Yeah.
Sarah things.
Because I've never even had to think about that in any of my travels because I will literally eat anything. Like if someone picks me up hitchhiking, they're like, do you want to try this? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you said, but I'll say yes to it.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
Oh, my tea.
Did you have any of it?
No, I had some of it. Don't worry.
Okay. Online dating definitely gets more challenging the older you get when you're a divorced single dad. I feel like kids in general just make that complicated. Whether you're young or old and you have kids and you're trying to get back into dating. Because, well, like, how would you feel about, so like, say we broke up right now and you were looking to get back into dating and there was a guy or girl there that already had, like, let's say like a 3-year-old child from a past relationship. Like, that's a huge commitment to just be hopping into.
To jump into that,
Yeah.
full on kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely like have to think about that more than just
Getting to know someone. Right?
Yeah,
Because there's a
just
kid
like, oh, a
involved.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the age matters less than the living situation, specifically having kids. I've learned from, lots of traveling and talking to people of all ages that I really don't feel like people change that much as they get older. I've met some people that are in retirement age that still act like they're in high school, and I've met some teenagers that are the most mature individuals ever. So I really think age is just a number. It doesn't really matter. But generally, the older you get, the more likely you are to have dependents that make dating more complicated. Yeah.
Do.
But someone says we're cute together. I'm sure many have said that. How's your night going, Sarah and Trevor?
We're cute together?
Apparently.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thanks.
How's your night?
Oh, good. I'm painting. I got Trevor with me. Yeah.
That's a great description. Yeah.
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 I'm good. How are you, Trevor?
Good. Still recovering from my sickness. It's just, mentally think I'm getting better, but just congestion-wise, I'm still just can tell I'm congested still. And it's just annoying.
True. Okay, Trevor, question.
What?
If you were going to dress up, I know, you're not, but, if you could be anything for Halloween, what would you pick?
If I was still going to the gym with you when we brought up Tarzan and Jane, I think that would actually be fun.
You would actually do that
If
with
I was in
me?
shape, yeah.
Yeah?
But I'm not. I'm skin and bones right now. I'm supposed to be gaining weight right now. That's what I do when I get off of a trip because I always lose weight when I'm traveling. And if anything, I've lost more weight because this sickness I've been through has killed my appetite. So I only eat when I become feeling like
We'll pass out.
Yeah. My mental state's falling to pieces due to lack of food. So I'm annoyed and I'm in the worst shape I've been in a long time. Even after spending the entire summer cycling, and I felt great after that trip. I felt really good after the Europe trip.
I see.
That's what you would say if you were younger. That's even what I'd say when I was young. What, age is just a number thing? But the context of me saying that age is just a number is from being picked up by about 2,000 people hitchhiking and just meeting people in all different stages of life. And I definitely say on average someone who's slightly older will act more mature than someone that's younger, but that isn't an absolute thing. I've met a lot of very young people that are much more mature than very old people, or than certain very old people. So I'd say on average someone will change with age, but there's some people that do not. Show us the pinks part. When you finish the blue, give them an update.
Yeah, once I'm done this background, I'll show you because it's just, I have to go around everything on here, so it's taking a little while. But then this painting's almost done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to Trevor would be Tarzan. I wanted to be Jane. I like Jane. But with this hair that I have kind of now that you can see like white and brown, I want it to be Anna from Frozen.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, she has like the white stripe.
Yeah.
And I feel like I could give off Anna vibes.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, so I'd want to be Anna.
If you were Anna, what would I be? I guess we would be matching.
Well, you could be Kristoff.
I don't feel like I'd be a good Kristoff. Hitch could look great in a Spider-Man suit. Don't need muscle, just a slim physique. Well, that's why the superhero suits have built-in muscles, right? You know, a little padding.
Some of them do, yeah.
Yeah, fill out your muscles. Spider-Man has good physique, though.
Yeah, but
Like
he's one of
thin.
the thinner ones, yeah.
Yeah, but like good muscle definition
I guess so,
as
yeah.
much mass as he has. Although there's been 3 different in real life Spider-Mans in the
Yeah.
past like 10 years, but I feel like all of them are in decent shape for the movies, at least.
Like, yeah. They got that superhero training.
Yeah. Could be the snowman. There you go.
Or you can be a troll.
Could be a troll. Oh, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Details, man. What's
I
that?
feel like we talked about other like matching Halloween costumes
Costumes?
we could do.
Remember when we were talking about Shrek?
For Halloween costume?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
We talked about what, Shrek and Fiona?
No, okay. As like the whole crew, we were gonna be Shrek, and I was gonna be fairy godmother because I had like that silver purple hair at the time,
Oh.
and I think we were gonna make you Shrek. Soph was gonna be Prince Charming because of their hair. I don't think we had a Fiona.
Okay.
Chris was gonna be a donkey.
Okay.
Yeah,
That must have been a while ago. I don't remember that at all.
yeah.
We did another one.
I'm not sure what the other one would be.
You feel better soon, Trevor? I'm already feeling a lot better. I can tell I'm on the tail end of this. For a long time, I thought I was gonna start turning for the better, and then I'd wake up every day being like, nope.
Nope.
Not today. The next day, nope, not today. But now I feel I'm turning for the better. It's just lingering.
Yeah, this one doesn't want to go away. And
But
like,
you feel like you've turned?
no, not yet.
No.
I feel like my head is more clear though,
Yeah.
but my body is like so sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give Sarah a massage today. Her neck is...
Insane.
She's got a ton of knots back there.
Like so many knots. I'm like, how did I end up with all these knots?
Yeah. But I offer Sarah massages fairly frequently.
Yeah.
And she always
Says
refuses
no.
them. But I feel like if you just let me give you like once or twice a week massages, then you wouldn't get to the point that you've
Where
built up
we
all
are?
this
Shoulder tension.
yeah, shoulder tension that you've adopted like a half dozen knots all over the place.
I guess.
Historically, Sarah doesn't like being touched by people.
I don't.
So
So
it
I
was a
think-
big thing for her to be like, hey Trevor, can you give me a neck massage? I'm like,
Yeah, because I was hurting. Bye, Tattoo Panda. What's up?
Thinking, you want a snack? Is that the last nighttime one that we forgot about?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
no one's been taking it.
Excuse me, sorry.
You're thinking hard about this snack.
Pretty sparse kitchen right now. We haven't done groceries in a long
We
time.
have chocolates. We have some spicy chips. We have...
It's very spicy chips.
Yeah, they are too spicy for me. We have... popcorn.
Yeah.
We have boba.
Oh, you should try that.
Yeah, I kind of want to. I don't know how to make it though.
It has instructions.
Yeah, I know.
Weird instructions, though, I think. Something like broken English?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have fever? Probably. At the start.
Yeah, no, I definitely did remember. I was like, why am I
Oh, you get hot flashes.
boiling and then I'd be freezing?
And then the first night when I first realized I got sick, I was super sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah. It started pretty bad for both of us.
Yeah, it did.
It just really came out of nowhere because, like, I think we both felt really good the first 2 days.
We did, yeah. We were thriving.
Yeah.
And then we were not.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was like, Trevor, I think I need a nap. Like, my head is, like, insanely hurting. And then that night is when you got your fever.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
Oh. See a tattoo panda.
Ah.
Sick the same way as you were? Was sickness called by a doctor? I didn't go see the doctor because I didn't... Like, get in there closer, Sarah. Like, I'll fill the frame with your painting. There you go. People can't see the cuteness until they like get a good look at all your little cats.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't really go to a doctor unless it seems very necessary.
Yeah. Tea.
What do you think? Like just some kind of flu?
I have no idea.
Because it definitely started with like fever and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I'd say it's a flu.
Yeah. But not COVID because we tested, but
We did, yeah. Not COVID, but I don't know what. Something.
yeah, this was my vacation and
And our time together.
yeah, and it kind of sucked. First 2 days were awesome, and then now we've just been sick together. A lot of times we're just not mentally there, so we're just like coexisting together, but not actually
But not
interacting.
Yeah.
Probably just some super bugs spread around at the TwitchCon. Which I feel like I've gotten sick after. We didn't get sick after Amsterdam, did we?
No, remember I was sick and then I got better.
Yeah, somehow you got better at TwitchCon,
Yeah.
which is the opposite of what's supposed to happen. But I think at most other ones I got something at least minor.
Do, do.
Do.
Trevor, we could like bring out drunk Jenga and just not drink and just like see who can win. Because there's like weird challenges.
Like, I don't want to do drunk Jenga without drinking.
Oh,
He's missing the whole point of it.
oh. I just want to play a game, but I don't know what kind of game I can play.
I've been getting so many like text messages of being like companies. Well, I think they're all fake scams, but they're like, like TELUS owes you
Money.
this much back via Interact e-transfer. Click this link to claim it. And I just got one. Someone just sent you an e-transfer and click this very suspicious looking link. And I'm like, no, this person did not send me an e-transfer.
They did not.
No.
No.
I don't know why. If all of a sudden, I never had texts that seemed very scammy like that until like
Not recent.
past couple months.
Is it since that new phone?
I don't know what a phone would have to do with it.
I don't know.
Same phone number.
Do do do.
Beer pong with water. You just have to drink it.
No, I was gonna do. Okay, Trevor, hear me out. Beer pong, but
Okay.
instead of like beer,
Yeah.
you put like papers inside it that has like gross ingredients that you have to like eat or take a shot of, like ketchup or mustard, hot sauce, and that's like torture beer pong.
And is it like that cup just has that one, or is
Yeah.
an assortment, like a bunch of random ones in there, and then you dig it like grab?
Oh, I
like
was gonna have each cup had
a
like
mystery
one
box of-
paper,
Oh.
but maybe your idea. I don't know. Don't you think that'd be fun?
Torture doesn't sound fun. No.
But like, it sounds like a fun game to me.
Like, it depends what they are, though, Sarah. Because if they're minorly torturous, then maybe
Like ketchup
like ketchup.
and mustard and a
A
little
shot of
bit
that.
of hot sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not. Is this as part of a drinking night?
No. This is
We're
just.
doing this dead sober.
I don't know.
I feel like I'd need to be drunk for that.
Okay, yeah, I might be better drunk.
Yeah, X-Lax, exactly. That's... People could get really messed up with that.
I don't know, I just thought it would be fun.
It just depends on what we choose to put in there.
Well, like, we don't have to be that mean to each other.
Maybe we do.
Maybe. Do you want to be mean? What would you put in there?
Oh. Eat a T-bone steak. So if I pick it, then it's good for me and it sucks for you.
No, because our cups are on different sides, so I don't have to have that one.
Well, I feel like if you make one, then you should be willing to do it yourself, right? So they should be randomly assigned into cups,
Oh,
regardless.
okay, we can't do that one.
Exactly. You said be mean.
Oh, you can't make me eat meat.
Well, that would be mean, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So we have to define how mean we
that
can
would be too mean.
be. Okay. What would you do to be mean?
Hot sauce
Oh, that's very normal.
and vinegar.
And vinegar?
Like, vinegar
Like
would be
separate?
gross, yeah. I don't know. Get some baby food or dog food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Baby food or dog food? Baby food, yeah. Dog food, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, exactly.
I did see Roar Pickles do a
Dog food.
dog food tasting stream
Yeah.
and ranking stream.
Ranking dog food.
I don't know. That doesn't sound fun.
Trevor, you're known to eat anything, right?
Human food, Sarah.
I don't know. Pretty sure you eat anything.
Human food. Raw egg.
Ugh.
Sarah never used to eat eggs.
No.
And then I always make egg things for breakfast. And they always are kind of incomplete without the eggs. And then Sarah started trying some of them and then decided that she actually liked egg things at times. And now she eats eggs things. Wow, I didn't really speak that properly in English, but anyway.
You try. Ah,
Hey, what are you doing?
drawing.
What are you drawing?
Frog.
Frog.
Yeah, the frog. Yes. Frog.
Coming at an interesting time. Is Hitch eating dog food now? How much money do you eat dog? No.
Oh, how much money to eat dog food?
We're not doing a money to eat dog food thing. How much money for you to eat dog food, Sarah? I bet it's easier for you to put a price on it than me.
$100.
That's not very much. Someone's gonna. I might even donate $100 to eat dog food. Mine was gonna be well over $1,000 because I have no interest in doing that.
Oh, I lowballed myself.
Yeah, you definitely lowballed yourself there.
$100.
There you go, Sarah. Wait, what? Wet or dry?
Oh,
Any? Okay, cool. What's the? Do any of the convenience stores have dog food? I don't think
I think they do. I think 7-Eleven does.
7-Eleven is dog food.
Yeah, I think so.
I do. What up?
We just have to make sure there's actual no meat in it.
Oh, a lot of them, yeah, would be meat based, wouldn't they?
But like, I think some are like cat food is like fake. I don't know what it actually is.
They're just the shitty dog food. Essence of beef. Dog
Yeah,
food.
like dog treats, I feel like some won't be real meat. They'll just be like beef flavored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what would they use for the protein source?
I don't know, man. I'm sure there's some.
Dry is way less gross. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's pretty cheap.
Are you thinking about it?
Considering at least contributing.
Okay.
Me and Chat can get Sarah to eat dog food.
Dog food. Did not expect that from today.
I just think that's a really low number.
Why? $100?
Wait, anyone watching, how much would people have to pay you to eat? Let's say like, let's specify like, so you can't like cop out with some like, I don't know, milk bone that actually might not be that bad. Like proper can of wet dog food. Liver flavored.
Liver flavored.
Liver flavored wet dog food.
Do you have to eat the whole thing or just try it?
You have to have at least a tablespoon.
Yeah.
I'll measure it.
Yeah. Yeah, not a whole can, because I'm like, damn, that is a lot.
Yeah, no. And like, if you physically couldn't handle it, like you just couldn't eat it, right? Like your body would just reject it and you'd be puking it back up.
250?
And I put Tabasco in it. You need at least like a medium-sized bite, untainted by other things. You have to actually taste it.
You gotta savor that.
Get a metal detector and go to old places and find great stuff. Where is this? This is out of context of what we're talking about. But I do think metal detecting streams are interesting if that's what you're talking about. I used to watch John O'Tone. He was in the Northeast, I think upstate New York, and he did metal detecting streams. You got Dr. WD-40 that does metal detecting streams in Florida there. Even Rob CD got his start metal detecting in Australia.
No, did he?
Yeah. I think the concept of them are interesting, and I think they make for a good stream because you never know what you're going to find next. You get that tone, as you find something metal, and when you're digging it up, you're like, well, what's it going
What
to be?
is
And you
it?
don't know. Chances are it's going to be like an iron nail or something like that, but could be something cool. Or in Dr. W40's case, it could be a vibrator.
Really?
Yeah, he found a vibrator.
Oh, nice.
One of those bullet vibes, like, or the little, yeah, I think they have bullet vibes.
Do, 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 do.
I do think the idea for especially some things, like old glass bottles can sometimes be in like maintain in really good shape because glass doesn't really degrade much. It can break, but it doesn't like tarnish like copper and stuff would. But like I think the dream for a lot of metal detectors is to find like a gold coin because gold also never tarnishes. So you dig out a gold coin, as long as you don't like smash it with your trowel or whatever when you're digging it out, like it'll look the exact same as it did when it was lost however long ago, whether it's a modern coin or it's like an ancient Roman coin. It just doesn't tarnish, it doesn't degrade. It'll look the same essentially forever. Most people will never find a gold coin, but that's the dream.
That's the dream right there.
Yeah. When I was a really young kid, I had a metal detector.
Oh, did you?
One of those like, but a kid one. Like, they're like crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what did you collect? You used to collect coins,
I used to
didn't you?
collect coins. Yeah. And then when I worked as a cashier, I've worked a few different jobs until the best for it was Costco because we deal with a lot of cash. I'd just pick out pre-1968 silver coins from there. So I collected silver that way too. And I just swap it with change in my pocket.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Because Costco's never going to cash in a coin for silver face value or anything like that. So as long as I swap it out for actual, modern
So you're
currency,
not
they don't care.
stealing
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Well, it's for Canada for dimes and quarters. It's pre-68 is silver, and then half of coins minted in 1968 are silver, and half are just like a nickel, whatever, combo. And you can tell whether they're silver or not by whether they're magnetic.
Oh.
If they are magnetic, then they're not silver. If they are magnetic, then they're not silver. If they're not, then they're silver. I think. Yeah.
Yeah?
I haven't done this since college, which is 8 years ago.
Oh, boy. 8 years ago.
Yeah. So I just passed my 10-year grad year.
Yeah, you
2 years of
did.
college, so.
Did they have that yet?
Yeah, they had it, but like it wasn't. I'm really curious how many people went because they just like rented out a section of a pub in
Oh.
Courtney. So like we had a grad class of like 440, and I doubt they even got 20 people to go.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I think grad reunions are less exciting now with social media.
We already know what everyone's pretty
We know
much
what people
up
are
to.
doing without even trying to know what they're doing.
Yeah, we just know.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I know who's married and who has kids and, like, where they're living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, and I feel like the people that I don't know what they're doing, I don't care.
Fair.
Like, I feel like the fact that we went to high school together isn't enough of a
I think.
connection to make me that curious.
Yeah.
Because I had like a friend group of like people that are actually like close friends, probably like 6 people. And then people that I'd consider like acquaintances were like kind of friends to be like maybe 12 people. Max 15. Outside of that, I don't think I really care.
Yeah.
Do you care?
Not really, no. Like, did I even show up to my grad? No.
Oh yeah, so I didn't even go to grad.
That's how much I
grad
don't
reunion,
care.
yeah. Because, like, my parents went to all theirs, at least until recently. I don't know if they're still going, but I think if you didn't know what anyone was up to, outside of people that you actually stayed in contact with, like through phone calls and stuff, when that was all your only choices, and letters,
Letters, oh.
I feel like it'd be interesting to go back, because then you actually see
How
at a
much?
glance, like, how much people have changed in 10 years.
Yeah. That's true. That would be kind of fun. But do.
When's the next time Thumb's coming out? Within a week it'll be out.
Ooh, within a week?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or
You're running from the rain?
yeah, the Victoria winter weather has arrived. This is essentially what it's like all winter in Victoria, like today's weather.
Yeah.
The high was like 10 degrees and it rained all day.
Happy
That's-
winter.
It'll be like that in December and January. That'll be very normal. Highs of 7 to 10 degrees is typical. Lows of like 3, pretty typical.
But I'm sad because I was enjoying geocaching a lot.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to ride the bike a lot. But now it's just rain.
Yeah, that's rain. Loving the rain, we need it. We do need it, and you know, after a week of this, we won't really need it anymore. It's just normal weather for here. But yeah, we had like how many months without like any rain for Victoria?
A lot. That was
We
weird.
set like a record for longest time period without any substantial amounts of rain. Because I think you like was it since June or May it hasn't rained.
What? That's insane.
Actually, let me look it up. I should say last rain was July. Well, maybe it was July. Okay.
Do. Hey, you never
Okay.
got a snack.
It was a 90-day period ever recorded in Victoria. So 3 months. What was it? Yeah, from July 19th to there, just 0.2 millimeters was recorded. Yeah.
Do. What?
Should made for a good summer. And it wasn't very smoky here either, was it? Well, I guess you were gone until... Wait, when did we get back? September?
Huh? When did we get back?
From our summer trip. It was...
I don't
remember
know.
now. I think it was like early-ish September, because then I was home for 3 weeks before TwitchCon. No, it was maybe about a month before I went on the TwitchCon hitchhiking trip.
I'm not sure. Do. Trevor, what good snacks do we have?
You were bringing them up, but I don't know. Pizza Pops.
Oh yeah. I was like, maybe we do need to get some dog food.
I think biggest complaint in our relationship is usually food-based. So when we get Pizza Pops, we have to get cheese Pizza Pops. When we all know pepperoni is superior.
Oh my goodness. You're attacking my pizza
The
pops?
sacrifices I have to make for this
Oh my
relationship
goodness.
are
Poor you.
insane.
Holy.
I don't know how I put up with this.
I don't know.
Can't even get pepperoni Pizza Pops.
No. Poor baby. How will you survive?
I don't think I will. What else? We've been making with our breakfast fry-ups. So I've been cutting thin slices of halloumi cheese and frying those up with the vegetarian sausages we have to make. And that's been really good.
I don't know, really.
Yeah, pretty much what you said.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can only have a few of those chips at a time.
Yeah, I know. They're
dying.
too spicy.
They were flaming hot, they said. But then I was congested when I was shopping.
So you're like,
And I saw the flaming hot. I'm like, that'll clear out my
Yes.
sinuses. Perfect.
Do. You could design your new emote, Sarah. Just shrink them down in size. So I have one emote that I made on my phone. It's the shark cat
On my phone, you mean?
on Trevor's phone.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, where is it? Where are my emotes?
This is the little stylus.
So I made this one. It's supposed to have a PNG background. So it's supposed to be transparent, but for some reason it's black.
Weird.
Yeah. But yeah, I kind of want to do more like that. But I don't have any more emote spots. We have to wait to be partner. Twitch, please.
Yeah, Twitch.
Twitch, please. I just want emotes.
You shouldn't set the requirements to being partner for something, and then when someone has doubled the requirements, all factors, and then deny them, even though they've doubled the requirements that you say to become partner. It's illogical. If the requirements don't mean anything, why do you even have them?
I don't know.
Honest, I missed your streams, Trevor, due to modding small streamers. Believe in the growth of new streamers, as idiotic as it sounds. I don't know why that sounds idiotic.
Hey, I'm a new streamer.
Yeah, Sarah's a new streamer. I think moderating is probably one of the best ways you can support a stream,
Yeah.
especially if that stream needs moderators, like they're just starting out and they need a moderation team. If you can assist them in that way, that's probably the biggest way you can help. My stream wouldn't really exist in any way, shape, or form near what it does today. It probably wouldn't exist at all if I didn't have a whole team of people helping me out with everything that isn't actively me just putting a phone on a selfie stick with a microphone and pressing go live. So, no, I get it.
Yeah. There's so much that the mods do. It's crazy.
Yeah, so before we're doing something, we're trying to set up Sarah's stream for SRT and HEVC, like running through Bellbox Relay server and stuff like that. Just some technical stuff. And we had to change some settings in her server. And Sarah's pretty much asking if I can help her with that. I'm like, Sarah, I've never even seen my server. I've never pulled up my server
I'm like, what?
ever. When it doesn't work, I just go into my Discord mod chat and I'm like,
Help. SOS.
yeah, essentially. Because I don't even know what it looks like.
Yeah, I know how to get into my server, and Trevor's like, ah.
Look at that. It really is just like,
OBS.
yeah. But anyway, that's how little I actually
Yeah.
know about streaming. Ever had a bad mod experience? Maybe.
Maybe. Oh.
You're always taking a chance when you give someone like complete access to all levels of how your stream is run. Should I tell a story? Do you know a story?
I don't know if I know the story.
You don't know if you know the story? Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, story time. You're allowed to tell it?
Well, I'm not going to give names.
Okay. Yeah, let's hear it.
Anyway, had a mod, since very early on this channel, who's not a mod anymore. Anyway, there was some level of falling out. In my head, it's just like, I don't actually know the exact, but it just felt like they were helping with a lot of things and helped from a lot of things from pretty early on. And I don't really talk to anyone outside of me streaming. And I feel like I just was not, they weren't happy that I don't.
You ain't friends.
Yeah. Anyway, eventually I was, just landed in Madrid. And I was like sleeping underneath a chair in the airport. And then I got a message from another one of my mods, who's still a mod, being like, this person, mod, just deleted your entire Discord server. Well, they did everything except for delete the entire server. They deleted all the channels and all the like history and stuff of the Discord channel. Anyway, we like revoked access and then reset all the things so it logged everyone out and stuff, and that was fine. And then did that for all the different social medias that we could do that they might have access to. Anyway, it was like another day later, I started my stream, and like the first notification for the day, I think it was just like a follow notification, or was it a sub? I don't remember. It was some kind of notification. Anyway, they still somehow had access to change the overlays for notifications on the stream, and they had changed all notifications to two erect penises rubbing against each other. And I don't see my notifications. So chat all of a sudden starts freaking out that there's penises on stream, which is a fair thing to freak out about. And then of course we just end the stream because that's bad, and delete the VOD, and then come like reset all access and stuff like that. And then come back and then profusely apologize because no one signed up to the stream to see that. And really haven't had to deal with anything since then.
I did not know this story. I didn't know you had penises.
Yeah, but
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, Trevor.
I was real pissed.
Yeah.
I was like, if you don't like, you cannot like me, but that's essentially potentially destroying my career that I've built upon something that I enjoy sharing with you know, anyone interested via stream.
Yeah.
So, like the Discord thing, I was like, whatever. Delete a bunch of stuff off Discord, but then to essentially try to get me banned.
Yeah, that's
I
a
was
bit much.
pissed.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what colors go with this. Maybe. That's crazy. I did not know that happened to you. Wow.
And only bad experience I've had, it was pretty bad. Pretty bad.
That's crazy.
And I've never talked to them ever since. I think they sent me an apology email like a year later.
A year later? A year?
Yeah. And I didn't respond.
Yeah.
Because yeah. You don't come back from that.
Oh. Wow.
No idea who it was. Now I know exactly who it was. I've met them in person.
You met them in person too?
Yeah.
But yeah, Hitch don't talk to nobody when he's offline.
Yeah. When I'm offline, I am very much offline. I like streaming what I like streaming, but when I'm not streaming it, I'm very hard to contact, even from like family.
Yep. You read Reddit though? You do like Reddit.
Well, I'll read like the general Discord or Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit.
Oh yeah, I scroll through. Sometimes to just see what the current thing is on Twitch. I'll scroll through livestream fail subreddit and then regret it because it's usually the same, like
People.
5 to 10 streamers. Essentially, just there's one person that creates some drama, and then everyone else is reacting to that drama, and that's what's constantly posted there in a big circle.
Oh.
And it's repetitive and to me quite just boring. I don't know, I just wish it was like interesting things happening on live streams, not just a cult of personality.
Here. I send Trevor memes.
Yeah. Sarah does send me memes.
Yeah. And then if he doesn't look at them fast enough, I'm like, hey, Trevor, you should look at your phone. And then I watch them with him.
Gives me an in real life, like,
Notification.
notification ping, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't watch them right away because Sarah's like looking at memes and I expect to get a big batch of them.
Oh.
And I'll have to
that
like
why?
keep opening my Instagram message every time you send them.
Yeah. Oh.
How many beans do you think Gil has today? Well, I feel like he's not a regular bean hauler. It's the truck driver that picked up like 40,000 pounds of beans.
Why?
Because when you're a truck driver, you just pick up loads of the random things and you never know what it's going to be, but you get there and you get the paper that, has, what you've just picked up so you know what's in your truck. And we looked at the beans.
Oh, you had
Black beans, garbanzo beans.
We like beans.
There's like beans in like kind of like chili sauces. There's so many different flavors of beans.
Of beans.
Home style beans.
Fun.
So yeah, we went to some production plant thing and I could feel them loading the beans into the trailer as we sat there. It was very exciting.
Wow.
You hate beans? What do you have against beans?
What?
Hi, Sir and Hitch. Hi, Music Man. Hope that Carter enjoying his trips.
Is that the young guy?
I think that's the young guy. I don't think he's on a trip right now. I think he's living and working in Colorado now. Oh wait, when was he going to Spain with his girlfriend?
That's very different than working in Colorado.
Well, he was essentially just doing a road trip before moving to Colorado for a serving job when he picked me up.
Oh, okay.
That's when he picked me up. He was driving a long way. But I think around Christmas or December or something, he's going to Spain for a couple months or something like that with his girlfriend.
Cute.
Carter's going to Dallas? Well, he was going to Dallas only in so that he was going to like White Sands National Park or something, but that was like in New Mexico.
Oh.
Was it New Mexico? Anyway, and then driving from there north to Colorado to start his job. So he's just doing a detour for his first like solo road trip that he's ever done in his life before starting a new job.
Did you see that last comment? It was nice to meet you.
At TwitchCon Hitch. Took your advice, I bought a... Oh! NVIDIA Jetson Nano, going the Bellbox route, so excited. I think I remember, because you have a fun name to say. Tiki-taka Tony. I do meet a lot of people, so sometimes it's like when people bring up TwitchCon, I'm like... If you bring up specific parts of the conversation, I might remember, but it's just real hard, because I talk to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Bellbox is a great choice. If you can find a decent deal on a Jetson Nano, then it's so much cheaper than a Live Solo. And a Live Solo is like super outdated tech right now. It's H.264 encoding, and then you have to pay for their cellular bonding, their LRT, which Bellbox we do through SRT-LA, but it's only $5 a month for the remote, $5 a month for the SRT-LA relay. So $10 a month, which is, I don't remember how much you pay for the, of course you don't have to pay for that, you can do all that yourself. It's just, I don't know, most servers can't handle SRT-LA. But anyway, it costs less, and it actually uses modern encoding and modern stuff that Live Solo doesn't accomplish. So I think if you are slightly technically competent, or you have people that can help you that are technically competent, like
Me?
that's my situation. Wait, you're technically competent?
No, I'm not.
That's your situation, is you have people that are
Yeah.
technically competent?
Yeah.
Then I think the Bella Box is currently the better route. I think LiveView is making something new that they were kind of showing at TwitchCon, but I don't know how much is public, so I won't say anything more than that. But once that's a thing, then it'll probably be closer to even. But of course, Bella Box still being cheaper because you're using like open source software and just getting hardware and repurposing it for streaming that isn't like a commercial product where they have to make a profit off of. So yeah, Bella Box is a really good choice. That whole thing was just to say good choice.
Good choice.
See the RL Pro booth. Unlimited RL booth. Very kind. Let me pick your brain on the tech stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of like, especially if I'm sitting at the unlimited RL booth. Like, let's talk shop. Right on. Did you find the Jetson Nano for a decent price? Because I think like actual MSRP is only like $70 or something like that. But they're so short stocked that you're lucky to find it for $200. Hitch, nice shirt. Where can I buy one? I got this at Salvation Army, so I don't even know.
Okay, I tried to get Hitch to wear the merch I've made on stream today, but he was like, no.
I'm super lightweight right now, and the shirts are like a medium, and
Yeah.
I hate wearing oversized t-shirts because I feel like, I don't know, like me in middle school when I thought I would wear size large shirts, and you're just like,
Swimming.
yeah, you're just swimming in the shirt. Like, I'm not wearing the shirt, the shirt's wearing me. And that's how I felt in that shirt, and I'm like, no, I can't. I need to blow my nose.
What camera would you recommend for IRL streams?
This one right here. I just got this from Kijiji for $100 Canadian. A lightly used Sony AS300 action camera.
Whichever. Listen. Sony action cams are old and
I know,
not so
I'm going to give you I'm going to try and talk more about that, but I'm just saying
Okay.
how I'm happy because I found that, because I still think they're the best cameras for IRL streaming. To my current knowledge, I don't even know what to recommend outside of that. GoPros are really annoying to use. Generally, you have to like get a GoPro and then add the media mod to get HDMI output, which is a pain. And then people still seem to have problems with it because, I don't know, GoPro doesn't like you using third-party stuff with their app, or with their camera. They want you to use their GoPro app, and they want you to do everything through official GoPro stuff, so they don't like it when you do other stuff. This one is just simple, and it has really good optical image stabilization, but I know you don't want that because it's hard to find, and I understand that, and they're hard to find for less than like $500. I talked to someone who buys like a lot of them, and he is someone that finds them for him, and he just pays like over $500 each.
It's insane.
For sometimes new old stock and sometimes used Sony action cameras. So yeah, I was so happy to find this for like $100 Canadian. That's like $80 US. Oh, that's good.
Somebody's trying to using a GoPro.
Trying to get him set up with something better. What didn't you like about the GoPro? Well, also, what GoPro did he use? But was he using GoPro with media mod to a Bella Box or a LiveView, or what was he actually doing? Because it looked good when I was like, when I tuned in. I don't know his exact setup, but it looked fine for what he was doing.
GoPro Hero something.
Yeah. It's just like, what, like Mikey, unless he's changed, like used the GoPro Hero 7 Black for ever, because you didn't need a media mod to get HDMI output on that one, and then everything after the 8 you had to get a media mod to actually get clean HDMI output, which is a huge pain. I don't know what's the newest one, 11? I don't know. I'm sure some people have bought it and tested it with streaming, but you're better off going to like certain Discord channels that discuss that, because I haven't tested anything other than the Sony action cameras, and I bought a GoPro Hero 8 Black as a backup because it's really hard to find replacement Sony cameras right now. I actually bought the 8 to try wireless streaming because you could connect it wirelessly to the GoPro app and live stream off of that. But it's horrible, or it was. But this was in 2019.
That was a while ago.
So it could have improved since then, but it like turned off every 15-20 minutes, regardless of cellular service. And for some reason, even though it's an action camera, as soon as you started live streaming, they disabled all image stabilization. You couldn't live stream on it and have image stabilization on an action camera. I'm like, that's a great choice, GoPro. Good idea. So of course that ruined it because you're trying to do things mobily and there's no image stabilization, so it just made people motion sick.
No. Yeah, that's not good, is it?
GoPro Hero 10, a Kilo View P2. I have no idea what that is. So it is a unique setup. $100 Canadian, bought a Sony FDR X1000 on eBay for $493 US. 4K version of action cam. Yeah, I've broken 2 Sony FDR X2000 action cameras. So they're essentially the same for streaming, like, because you don't stream in 4K, so the AS300 action camera is what most people get because it's generally slightly cheaper. And I think actually people had more problems with the audio input on the FDR X2000. I think it was more blown out, even though the AS300 is still blown out. It's like the default gain is set to like 3,000. I think that's why it's called the FDR X3000. So, like, the internal microphone in there for an action camera is pretty decent. But if you plug in an external camera, which is my preference, it's like way too much. Even on the lowest gain setting of our Sony Wireless Go microphones, it's still blown out too much. I think there's ways we could go through that. You'd need like an extra like audio gain adapter thing before it even gets to the receiver, but it's just getting annoying. So we don't. It seems fine enough at the lowest gain setting with the wireless mics.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's typical. Like $493 US on eBay for FDR 2000 is about typical for now. I don't even know what MSRP was. I thought it was like $300, but I could be wrong. It could have been 400. Maybe it was like 300 for the AS300 and 400 for the FDR 2000. Anyway, also that action camera was sitting on Kijiji for like a month.
What?
So no one was checking Canadian Kijiji apparently, because it was in London, Ontario, and I messaged the guy. I'm like, hey, is this still available? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, does it work? And is there no like scratches on the lens? He's like, yeah, it's fine. And he sent me a video of him using it, as of, a month ago or something like that. Like that was posted on YouTube. And then I'm like, okay, so usually I wouldn't ask this because I just buy it locally, but I'm in Victoria. Can you just, if I send money via e-transfer, like something that you can't really refund, could you just tell me how much it would cost to ship it and I can send the whole e-transfer, then you send it to me? And he's like, yeah, I guess so. I was like, thank God. Because a lot of people won't, because it's easy to get scammed on there.
Yeah, I'd be so
would have been easy for
scared.
me to get scammed too.
Yeah.
But he
How
did
to
it.
trust.
And I paid for expedited shipping for my $100 action camera. So it got here.
I did.
Yeah.
So you gave him the money first, and then he's like, okay, I'll send it.
Yeah, I gave him the money first. So like I 100% could have been scammed very easily. But he had like a long-term account on Kijiji and had multiple sales, and like you can apparently review people and have good reviews.
So he's...
Yeah. Kijiji.ca. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Like I just randomly search sometimes and see if I can find some locally in Canada.
Yeah.
I've never actually been successful in finding a good example, but I saw that and it was posted in like, I think it was still in September when I checked. It'd been posted and sat there. I'm like, I'm not feeling optimistic about this, but I'll message them. But no, got it.
Worked out.
I tested it. It works. It's clean. He always used it with the lens protector.
Aw, good boy.
This little thing. So And I got like the waterproof case and shit.
Wow.
It's like Craigslist only better. Yeah, it's just another online marketplace kind of thing, with zero guarantees or protections in place, right? Like, yeah, if you send someone money on the internet, you're
That's-
not guaranteed to get anything.
Yep.
So I'm not gonna be like, yeah, just scour your local marketplace and find one on the other side of the country.
Because I'm sure
and
there's
get them to
people
mail it
that
to you.
are like just scammers. Like,
Yeah.
That's all they do on there.
Kind of cam. In this case, it was a Sony AS300 action camera, which has been discontinued, but is widely regarded to be the best IRL streaming camera that you can still buy, even though it came out like 5+ years ago and has been discontinued for like the past 2 years, because GoPro sucks. But yeah, they're really hard to find for a reasonable cost now, but I found one, and that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, Trevor's excited. He's happy.
Don't understand why Sony hasn't made a new one. They're still making action cameras, but it's like the Sony RX0 Mark II, and in some ways it's cool. It's small.
It's small.
It has a 1-inch image sensor in a very small camera.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
But it's really made more for like vlogging,
It's a vlogger camera.
and it got rid of the great optical image stabilization that they have in that camera. It's more meant to be like a very small vlogging camera. It is not meant for action. And it's very expensive.
How much?
Probably in Canadian dollars, like $1,000.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. So I was talking to someone, and they're also looking for a new action camera that'd be great for streaming, and they'd ordered one of those, and I had looked it up and looked at reviews, and I was kind of saying why, you know, I had looked it up, but it's probably not the best for streaming. So I saw people reviewing it based off of the image stabilization, and it's very much not an action camera. It's like a small vlogging camera.
And for that much money? Yeah.
Well, Sony, like, it has great components in it. It's just weird that they'd make something so small that's not meant to be used for action things.
Okay, true, yeah.
Hopefully they get back into it, because it's objectively just a good product.
Yeah, I
they
feel
put
like
out.
everyone's waiting.
But I have a feeling it honestly just didn't sell that well, because our use case is so particular, and I
Yeah,
don't think they marketed it that well. When people think action cameras, they think GoPros. There's a few other players in the industry, but like
No.
the
I think
default
of
is if
GoPro.
there's like some teenager that wants to do snowboarding and they want to record it, what do the parents get them for Christmas? GoPro. Or a Chinese knockoff. And there's nothing wrong with Chinese knockoffs. Like, you can get some really good stuff for a decent price, but I still look at those, and I still can't find anything that'd be good for IRL streaming in that territory. But yeah, people just don't. I feel like they didn't think about Sony cameras if they were buying it. If you're talking like that price
I would
point.
have no idea, yeah.
Yeah. If you're looking at like $400 action cameras, I don't think people thought about Sony.
Yeah. For sure. Do
Do you still find Tech Talk really annoying?
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay, but we got Sarah on cable appreciation, and what was the other one?
Gaffer tape?
Gaffer tape.
Yeah.
And that's it
Cables?
so far. Well, that's what I said first was cable appreciation.
Yeah, that's about it.
Bushes.
And bushes,
Camping.
yeah.
Yeah. That's not tech, but
It's not. That's why I
It's-
didn't say it.
it's my life. So.
But that counts. Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Because the one that stood out to me when she was talking about bushes is when she's out, she'll be looking at things and be like, I could camp there. And ever since I started hitchhiking back in like 2014, that's part of my brain that just never turns off. I'll like look at a bit of woods and be like, I could camp there.
I could camp there. I could sleep there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And even though if I take a long break from traveling, it just is always there. I'm just like, I could camp there. And that's a good place to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, no more tech talk. I'm bored of it.
Well, you're painting, and that was what chat was talking about.
I'm sorry, chat.
And you weren't-
No more camera questions. That's all you get today. What can we talk about?
Know how to fix a fan on a pillow box that broke.
What? What did you say?
So I know how to fix a fan on a pillow box that broke.
Oh. Favorite color of the week? This color.
The background color?
Yeah.
That's nice. Did you make that, or is that's a default color?
Default.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a good one, Seth.
Thank you, thank you. Hitch, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
A hitchhiker.
Ooh, he's gonna be a hitchhiker.
Does your tandem have a dynamo hub? Yeah, but only for front and rear lights, not for power. I wonder if it's convertible into that, but most dynamos get like max like 5 watts. It's just not that usable. Sorry, that's minor tech talk. Boo? Why is that boo? Everyone always wants me to go on a trip when I say I'm going to be probably hitchhiking. Then you go boo?
Boo.
What the heck?
I have 3 costumes because my friends were like, oh, we're going out 3 nights in a row and we're all like matching. But
Are
now
you still doing that?
I don't know if I'm even going to be here or not. So I don't know.
Because you haven't planned for that at all so far.
What?
Outfits.
No, I bought them all.
Oh, you bought them all?
I showed you them. They're up right there. Trevor.
Up right where?
They're in that bag. All
Really?
from Valley Village. I thrifted them all.
You showed them to me?
Yes.
In person?
Yeah.
When?
Okay, maybe not in person. That might have been false. I think I showed you on video.
Like you got dressed up in them?
No, I just showed you piece by piece.
I don't remember this.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like you didn't.
I might have to go show you right now. Do you want to grab the bag?
I can't grab the bag,
Okay.
yeah.
We'll do a Halloween costume tour. Because, yeah, I brought the stream Halloween thrift shopping with me. And we got all our costumes together.
Is my 2 concluded?
No, I just threw that in there.
Oh, okay. So it's the bag within the bag?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we call them toques in Canada.
Yeah. Okay. You can put that here. I'll explain.
Are you dressing or are you just showing the pieces?
I don't know. Okay. Okay. So the themes were pirates, clown, and the purge. So for clown, I found this old, like, doll kind of dress. So I want to be like a creepy doll clown. So I tried it on, so it's a little apart right now. But it has like an apron and like poofy sleeves. And I just want to like have blood and like look super creepy clown dress
Okay.
doll. It was really cool.
No, I think that would work good.
Yeah. It's hard to show sitting down. And then for the purge, I found this mask, which is like fancy purge mask. But it kind of reminds me of like masquerade or like a prom, so I can wear like a fun dress with it and
you
like
put
just
that on,
have
please?
blood all over. Lots of blood.
Okay.
So anyway, all black, blood,
Yep.
weapon, purge.
What's your weapon?
I don't know. A knife.
Okay.
Okay.
Sarah's carrying around an actual knife on Halloween.
And then, yeah,
It's
we
gonna
got
go
some
well.
blood. Okay, the next one is pirate, which is going to be a little tricky to show. Anyway, we got a pirate coat. It has piratey things on it.
Oh, I think I remember you showing me that one. I don't remember the mask or
Yeah.
anything. But you're like, doesn't this look piratey? And I'm like, I
No.
don't know if that looks piratey.
It's a pirate coat.
The little frills, maybe, but
Yeah. Okay, and then we got the most piratey shirt ever, at least I think. It's not buttoned up right now, so it might be hard to see. But it
I
has
can
like
see that one.
all the frills on it. Right?
Oh, it has frills? Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the collar.
Yeah.
I think that's very pirate.
Yeah.
So that with the coat, and then I got some gloves that are piratey. Okay,
Pirates
and
and their lace gloves.
I was thinking Pirates of the Caribbean, I swear. They had like gloves.
Probably.
Anyway, this skirt I ended up not deciding to use. I'm using a skirt that I keep wearing. I wore it in yesterday's stream.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that long flowy skirt, but like this was my backup skirt. I just didn't like the color.
Yeah.
So a long skirt with that and then some big boots.
Your docs?
Yeah,
Or
or
your
my
heeled
heeled
ones,
ones. So that's my pirate.
Are you gonna like go full cliche pirate R?
No, probably not.
Okay.
But yeah, all from the thrift store.
The only one I remember is this one. After going through that entire thing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all you remember?
People said you showed it on stream and you might be misremembering actually showing me.
Maybe. Maybe. I wonder if that's the case. Huh. Potentially, that might be the scenario right now.
So you showed all stream but not me.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Anyway, these are my costumes.
Well, only one glove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know what hand it goes on. The skirt looks kind of ghostly. Yeah, I wasn't sure what skirt I'd end up using, but I have this like brown one that's really nice that I think I'll use with this. This is difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it too tight.
The Thanksgiving witch skirt. Yeah, that's what you guys are calling
Yeah, that's the one. Thanksgiving witch skirt. Yeah,
There you go.
that's what I got going on. I don't know if I'm doing Halloween or not. But
you're
if I am,
prepared for it.
I am prepared. I might dress up on
If
stream
you're
a
not doing
couple
the
times.
triple one, you've got like 3 years worth of Halloween
3
costumes
years.
ready to go. Or really, it's, you know, if you had a friend come over and they're like, I don't have anything planned, then you'd be like, I got you.
There you go. I think this one's my favorite though. The dress. Also, okay, it has a name written on the inside. Look, Trev.
Juliana.
Juliana. Oh, that's cute. Look at you. You look like a skull.
I look like a what?
Skull.
A skull.
You look better in it than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I guess it looks bigger than your face, but I have a bigger face.
yeah,
so
there's Trevor's costume sorted. You're welcome. Try getting a ride like that.
Yeah, it's not gonna work very well. This be comfortable for long-term wear.
No, I probably won't keep it on.
I've always wanted to go to like a masquerade kind of
Yeah, we talked about
party
it.
thing.
I'm like, Trevor, we just need to throw the masquerade party
Where?
here.
In our room?
Yeah.
But isn't the point you're just not supposed to like be able to recognize everyone? Like,
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a bunch of
big
random
thing.
people.
That's true. Okay, well, I don't know. Do we know any castles that we can go to a masquerade party in?
Isn't there a castle here in Victoria?
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah. Don't think we can afford to rent out a castle though.
Oh, dang it. Why do I like you in it?
In what way? What do you mean like me in it?
I don't know. It looks better on you than me.
Thanks. Someone throwing a prom or something? Just wear masks there? Where you show up to your someone's prom
Someone's from.
as 10 years older in a mask? I don't think that's a good
I
idea.
don't think that would
No.
go down
No.
well. We can have a masquerade wedding.
You know, you're supposed to like invite close family and friends. Just everyone wears a mask instead.
Yep.
Be the easiest one to crash.
Yeah. All you guys should just crash it. We wouldn't know.
Not a random prom. It was mentioned on stream once, an adult prom.
Oh,
Yeah.
my prom. Yeah. Sorry.
Did that already happen?
No. It's hard organizing adults.
That's true. That said, you've been probably pretty flexible until we got sick.
I have, yeah. If I'm home, anytime.
Yeah.
But since we've been sick, no.
I'm still upset about that. This is my holiday. I wanted to do lots of things with you. And my mom was around and we couldn't even hang out.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We can. Did you tell her why, or did you just not mention anything?
No, like I said, we were sick before when we were trying to plan it, and I was hoping I'd get
okay.
better. And then the day she flew in, she called, and I'm like, yeah, we're real sick right now. So
Okay.
yeah,
I was like, don't leave your mom hanging.
yeah. Sad. So yeah, usually it's like 2 or 3 days and I'm done.
Yeah.
It's been 12 or something.
It's been a lot.
Yeah. It'd be 2 weeks on Thursday night. So wait, what day is it?
It's
Tuesday.
been Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were supposed to do prom, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Like, this was the prom that I'm talking about was like planned in the summer when we weren't here.
Oh.
I was like, guys, I don't think I can go. And yeah.
It's been delayed.
But that prom's theme was supposed to be Disney,
Yeah.
so I could have been Anna.
That's true.
Yeah.
What do you think the chances of them actually doing 3 different Halloweens are?
Depends where they are.
Maybe more
If
there.
it's at the place they always end up going anyway.
They're gonna do the same place.
I don't know. I haven't heard of the plan. I just got told what to buy, and I was like, okay, will do.
I feel like for certain things, it's cool to be like a regular at, but I don't feel like I'd want to go back to the same club exclusively.
It's fun.
The same place every time?
Yeah. Have you ever had a regular club?
No.
Okay, no, it's good. I had one on my banana farm, a regular club,
Yeah.
and then this one is a regular, and it makes it more fun.
Does it make it more fun?
Yeah, because you run into like the night out friends, and you're like, hey, you're here, and then like, yeah.
Oh.
And you know the bartenders, and like, it's just good times. You want a coffee shop, it's like that.
Yeah.
You
In my head, I want to be a regular coffee shop where they like
know
know your
your
name
order.
and it's like the regular, and you're like, yeah.
Yep. Because we saw that happen the other day.
Yeah. I'm like,
They're like 1 or 2 shots of espresso today.
yeah. Something seems cozy about that.
Yeah.
The club doesn't sound as cozy.
Dang it.
But that's not what you're going for at a club, of course.
Cozy vibes at the
No.
club.
Yeah.
Last time I brought you to a club, you did karaoke.
Kind of.
Kind of. You were there.
Yeah, their karaoke, unless you stuck your face into the mic,
You
you
couldn't,
couldn't
hear.
really hear.
You did better than me. I didn't go up. I was like, oh.
Well, okay. Really, the first time I ended up doing karaoke like a lot was last time I went to Japan. Actually, because that's a pretty common thing there.
Yeah.
So going out with people in Japan,
Karaoke.
just almost always ended up karaoke at some point. Like that's not the only thing you did. You just at some point you went and did karaoke.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. Could be fun.
I have to be drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a go-to karaoke song?
No. But it'd probably be Taylor Swift.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
But newer Taylor Swift? Just not like country Taylor Swift.
No,
Would you go country Taylor Swift?
Our song is dancing.
Do you even know the lyrics?
And on the phone, he talks real slow. And
Is
it's
it
late,
like-
and Mama don't know. Yeah, maybe our song.
Okay.
Or an Avril Lavigne song, like Skater Boy.
Skater Boy?
I feel like those are my only two options.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would your go-to song be?
Well, historically Country Roads, but I feel like Joel's so much better at it.
Yeah, he kind of stole Country Roads.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm embarrassed to sing it now. 'Cause,
Aw.
you know, I'm shown up by his superior singing capabilities.
He does know how to sing, so that's not
So
fair.
when we were at like the bar on, what was it, Monday? Because apparently I had to drink 5 nights in a row at TwitchCon, and sitting there drinking, and it was karaoke night at this dive bar in the Gaslight District of San Diego. We showed up and there's one lady there streaming, and she's like good at singing, so she'd been up a couple times karaoke. People were telling me I should go. I'm like, no, I'm not drunk enough for that. And it's been 5 nights of drinking. I can barely speak right now. Certainly not singing karaoke. But then we're like, but Joel, you should go. And he was a little raspy from 5 nights of drinking as well.
Yeah.
But it's Joel, so he's gonna go up and sing karaoke. Of
course.
But after he put his name up, I didn't know what for, but you know, it kind of made sense. He chose Country Roads. He was like sitting at the table, like covering his ear, like trying to hear himself, like practice singing at the table.
No, he was practicing?
Yeah, he was like, you know, crooning at the table there, like trying to, you know, make sure he's in the right key or whatever people that actually can sing do. And I'm like, oh, he's going hard.
Wow.
And then I was pretty much winding down, and I went to say goodbye to some people that were leaving another bar, and I came back, and Joel was up on stage singing at that point, so I got to see at least half of his rendition of Country Roads, and he was killing it. And the crowd was super into it, so it's good.
This is what we're painting.
Sarah's a thing for mushrooms, and I don't know
And
where
frogs.
it came from.
You don't know where my mushrooms came from?
Do you know where your mushrooms came from?
Not really, no.
Okay.
But our bed sheets have mushrooms on them and hedgehogs.
And hedgehogs, yeah.
Maybe that's where it all started. Shroom. Yeah, and there's a little peep pepe frog.
A peep frog.
I don't know his name. Pepe. Is it not?
I just like
Pepe?
seeing you struggle.
What is his name?
It's good.
I don't know if that's true or not. I think it is something like that. Pip peep.
It's cute to call it a peep frog. I like that. You should just call it peep.
Peep. I don't know.
Yeah, you should paint that.
What?
A peep frog.
I am painting a peep frog.
That's a peep frog? Like
Yeah.
that specific frog, or just a frog?
This is a peep frog.
Oh, is it? Okay. What kind of peep frog is it gonna be?
What do you mean?
Like, what kind of peep frog emote is it gonna be? Like, what kind of face?
Oh, I don't know.
What emotion is it gonna be?
Oh, no, I don't know.
eliciting?
Show me some peep frog emotes, guys, so I can pick one.
Your favorite peep.
Show me your favorite peep. I did call it PP frog by accident one time.
Oh, because I'm not watching through Twitch. Like, I didn't get to see that
What?
PP frog. See, it's like allow or deny.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't see that?
No, because I'm not logged into Twitch on this chat app. So if I was on my Twitch app, I'd be logged into Hitch and, you know, have moderator access. But as far as Twitch is concerned, right now I am not a moderator. I have no powers.
Oh, no. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Is that one drinking coffee? Wow. I like the one with a little blush. Cute. What's a peep frog? Those frogs.
Oh.
What? The pep.
Just Pep.
Pep. Peep.
frog.
Wait, what is his name? I was saying it earlier.
Hold up, I'm just gonna see. I have a text message in German. I have to see if it's what it's saying about my German Sims. I can't let these expire.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to do a few more coats on some things and then the details. I was showing Trevor the ghost trend where you dress up as a ghost with sunglasses and take photos. And he's like, Sarah, we don't have to dress up, just steal someone's photos. They won't know it's not us. I'm like, Trevor, you're no
I thought it was
fun.
valid. That was a valid thing we could do.
No, I want to go take photos as ghosts.
Yeah, but then how can they tell it's us?
They'll know.
How?
They'll be
If
like,
you've
that
got sunglasses,
posture.
even you can't even like look at your eyes.
I know that posture.
Yeah.
Nah, I just wanted to have fun. Trevor's party pooper.
No.
Yeah.
Never. I would never poop your party.
Trying to scan photos. What was your days like?
What days?
Today?
Was today's like? What did we do today?
We ate dumplings.
Oh yeah, I went to a place called Dumpling Drop.
Yeah.
And they have very tasty dumplings
They were good. So we ate dumplings.
for breakfast. It was lunchtime, but it was our breakfast.
Yeah.
We booked my touring bike in for a service.
Yep.
Picked up some mail from Canada Post.
Oh, I bought some canvases.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess they didn't really say, can you give us an entire outline of your day? They just said, how was your day?
Oh.
Right?
I don't know.
No, they said, what was your day like? No,
This was what our day was like.
that is what our day was like. Okay. I thought it was just like, how was your day? I thought, no, it was what was your day
We
like?
drank some coffee.
We did. I
Yeah.
should have. But then you couldn't have had mine. I'm like, I kind of was curious how good your vegan dumplings were.
Oh yeah, they were good.
But you couldn't have had my pork dumplings
No.
because,
I would have to sacrifice a dumpling.
yeah, I could have gotten a nibble of yours.
I nibble.
But was it quite flavorful?
Yeah, no, it was really good.
Yeah?
The sauce.
The sauce was
delish.
nice. You can also get it with a peanut sauce too.
Yeah.
I love peanut sauce.
Yeah. Trevor and I are big peanut sauce fans.
Sarah made peanut sauce today, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah. Say days are slowly getting better now because I'm feeling less miserably sick. So that's nice. So no matter what I did until like a day or two ago, it just wasn't a good day.
Fair.
Yeah. You just feel gross all day long.
Yeah. Hi, Trevor.
Hi. Once we finish, can we end the stream and put it back into bed mode and cuddle?
No. I'm about to go have a party in here, so we need the floor.
What kind of party?
Pizza party.
With who?
My eggs.
Your eggs?
Yeah.
But we had pizza last night.
Yeah, we did, and I ate some of it today.
Yeah.
So I think I already had my pizza party.
Your one slice remaining was your pizza party today?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I suppose we can do that. What Halloween movie should we watch?
So far we've watched Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
And we
that
watched
other one.
Coraline last night. Sarah fell asleep.
I've never seen Coraline before. It was weird as heck.
Would you even call it Halloween themed?
It was spooky, right?
Like, yeah. It's just not themed around
Halloween.
typical Halloween themes.
I suppose. And we watched Halloween Town, which is my favorite.
I've slept through that one.
We might have to rewatch it.
The Craft.
Craft. I don't know
I
that
don't know
at
what
all.
that is. I was gonna say, and then it has to be like streamable, but we could just be pirates tonight. Sarah got the costume and everything.
I do have the costume. It's fitting. You're gonna look for one?
No, I'm just gonna lay down.
Oh. Wow, this is a grid view on stream.
Why? Just a leg?
Like.
What's wrong with my leg? The Watchers is supposed to be good. Now, is this just horror or is it Halloween theme?
Yeah, we want Halloween.
I'm not good at horror movies.
Can you ask him to give advice?
I can give advice on some things and not on others. And when I say not on others, it's because I am not the person to ask, as in I don't have enough knowledge.
I say, hi, Lucy. Ow.
Why do you say ow?
Because I cracked my hip.
Oh, okay. I thought from running into my hand lightly.
Ow.
A lot of times if I like go like this to Sarah, she'll just be like, ow! And then think about it and be like, okay, that didn't actually hurt.
I react
She
and then
pre-ows
process.
before she actually knows whether something hurt or not.
Yeah. Making some art, cool. Yeah. We are doing a painting of a little frog on a mushroom, some flowers, and then I finished my Halloween cat painting. You do some good crafts, thanks. I want to get back into my clay because I want to make a paintbrush like holder for all these paintbrushes. And then we can paint our paintbrush holder. Doo-doo. I make blankets, crochet. I want to get into that so bad, but I have too many hobbies. I start a lot of hobbies and then
There's a lot that you did like one project on.
Yeah, I know,
and
it's
then
a
never touched again.
problem.
I liked your little felting.
I
That was
know.
fun.
I tried to felt an egg.
Yeah.
It didn't work out that good though. Yeah, I love starting projects and then I do it like once and I'm like, okay. Poor Trevor wants to sleep already. It's too early for bed.
It's 10. I want to get cozy.
It's not 10, it's
almost
9:45. Don't be dramatic.
Wow.
Nothing. Are you finding that something to watch? Because you should.
Guess I could look.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I will get into crochet one day. I also want a sewing machine. There's just too many things I want to start. Anyway, I'm almost done this painting, Trevor. The frog just needs a face, okay?
What face are you going with?
Oh yeah, I don't know. But I must say, these paints are better than my dollar store paints.
Do you still need to do multiple coats, or is one?
Depending on like what color I'm using, some
Yeah.
are like more opaque than others, but
Oh,
it's been pretty good. I think I will put little blush on the frog. I think I saw one emote that had like little blushes. It's cute. I can't do something too complex or we'll be here for another 3 hours. Wait, what? Okay. Someone's like, I saw Hitch in my town, Greensville, Tennessee, a month before I ever saw his channel. I know he was there because I saw it on his record.
Greenville, Tennessee. Like on this trip in Tennessee, or like in 2018 in Tennessee, or in 2019 in Tennessee. I've probably been in Tennessee a few times. Like, are you recent? But yeah, no, like you just saw some dude with a big backpack and a weird camera selfie stick camera setup. And you're like, that's weird, and then randomly found the stream several years ago. Yeah, probably 2018. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'm curious how many people like saw me and then somehow found me. It's definitely happened.
That is kind of interesting.
Because especially younger people, they see you like when I'm sitting in a restaurant or fast food place, and I'm like clearly interacting with what people are saying.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, that person's streaming. And then there's not that many streaming platforms that are common in North America. If, like, I'm in North America, and then you can just browse through Twitch, in this case, just chatting pages, and I'm not too hard to find because the channel being of a moderate size now, I'm usually not, you don't have to scroll too far to find me. So some people found it that way, and then they'll like type in chat, be like, hey, we're in the same place as you.
Yeah, I remember some people in a parking lot found us because they searched bike on Twitch and they found our tandem stream.
Oh. Wait, where was that?
I forget like where we were, but we were in a parking lot at the time.
Oh.
At like a gas station, and these two boys were filling up, and they're like, that's weird.
It is weird what
And
we
they
do.
saw we had a camera, so they said, do. Okay, need a little bit more of this color. We're nearly there, guys. Trevor, we're nearly there.
Oi.
Sorry.
I'm just exhausted. So I thought I'd lay down.
At least your foot's not in the view. Yeah, thank goodness.
Sarah hates feet.
I do. With a passion. Did you take any medicine today? Maybe you should have some.
Maybe I'll take that last nighttime one when I'm ready for nighttime one.
She hates feet unless they're covered with merino wool. You know, I don't like his wool socks either. They're too much.
My wool sock?
Yeah. So
Most wool socks are like
I like-
fairly high.
I like your feet when they're covered with cotton?
Because they're white socks?
Just because they're thinner and short-cut socks.
Oh. I thought you'd want thicker, higher socks because you don't like feet. And
No,
thicker
but
socks
you
hide
look
your feet
weird
better.
with super high socks.
Why do I look weird? Especially when I'm wearing boots. See, Sarah has this problem where she doesn't wear appropriate socks for her boots that she wears and then gets blisters.
You do get some blisters sometimes.
Yeah.
Oops. Rat man. No!
What?
Sorry, I took out way more paint than I wanted.
Oh.
I was trying to conserve this. That was a bit traumatic. Do 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 do. Find anything good?
No.
Mm. I think there's a movie called Smile that Gabby was telling me about, and she said it was quite good.
Smile?
Smile.
Yeah, that sounds wholesome, but it's probably not.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Is it Halloween or horror?
I don't know.
Oh, could look it up.
I think it's probably just horror, to be honest.
Sad.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just get Trevor to rewatch Halloween Town with me, because Halloween Town is...
It's a horror / psychological horror.
Yeah.
It's currently still in theaters.
Oh.
Maybe it's just re-released in theaters for Halloween. Um,
Do, 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 do.
Girlfriend's vegetarian as well. It's hard to feed her. I understand when you're on the road trying to find food. Yeah. So it can be hard to feed.
Yeah, a little bit. Especially in France.
The hardest part of traveling with Sarah is feeding her.
Sorry.
Everything else you travel really well with.
I don't mean to be difficult. It just, I am difficult. Okay.
Only food-wise, though. Everything else you're very chill.
Yeah. At least I hope. Okay, I'm doing the frog's eyeballs. Eyeball. Eyeball. Yee. Okay, good. Now I just need to try to do his little smile. But I'm gonna use this fine tip brush that Trevor was using earlier. Hopefully I have better luck than you.
Probably.
Cute. Okay. Let's do a little bit more. So I get quiet when I do details because I get nervous. Okay, good. And then this one. This frog is looking good. You should sell your paintings. Yeah, so a few people asked if they could buy them, and I never thought of that, so I didn't know how. But with talking to chat, it seems like Etsy might be the best idea, and it's just kind of going to be first come, first serve because they're one of a kind. But I want to go back over some of my old paintings that are up here and just fix up some some things with my new paints before I post them. But yeah, we got a few. But like, they're definitely not professional quality. But they're fun. You can own a banana cat. Okay. And like a lot of times I let chat pick what we actually end up painting. Today I kind of didn't listen to chat, but sometimes we do. I need just a smidge of pink for his little blush. Okay. I'll buy it and glue it to my refrigerator. Glue it? I'm sure you can put like magnets on it somehow. But yeah, I'll try to get that done soon since my paints have finally arrived. Like this guy's probably ready, this one will be ready. I think I have 4 that I can post right now.
I feel like several of these are like Halloween themed, and once Halloween's over, who wants Halloween?
Well, I mean, maybe people are just into Halloween all the time.
Maybe, yeah.
You're cute. Okay. All right. Sure, we should pinch a tent in the living room. Potentially. Do you need a tent?
We do have our tent here. The poles aren't in there. I don't actually know where they are. Do you know where they are?
The poles?
The rest of the tent. It's only the tent body and
I
flyer.
have no idea.
We took it in for warranty service. Because I've never actually had a tent fail, but one of the... what's the word I'm looking for? The ends that you put the end of your tent pole into broke. So then...
Like the eyelet part?
Yeah, the eyelet part, yeah.
Is it eyelet?
I don't even know.
What is that word called?
Yeah. Anyway, that part broke, so it wouldn't hold the end of the tent pole securely. So taking it for warranty, we just got it back. Which, actually, I can vouch for Valhalla Pure Outfitters because we bought it there for our tandem touring trip. And when it broke, when we got back, we took it there and, showed them the problem and what happened. They're like, yeah, that's, covered by warranty. Like you shouldn't have that break in like 2 months of use. So that was cool. And then we come back after my hitchhiking TwitchCon trip and I just asked for an update because we wanted to use it in a few weeks. And they checked and they're like, we've asked Big Agnes multiple times and they just haven't gotten back to us at all about anything. So give us a few more days, and if we haven't heard anything back, then we'll just make it right. So you're gonna have a tent for your trip, don't worry about it. We're just give us a few more days and then we'll sort it out. And went back a few more days later and they're like, yeah, Big Agnes still isn't doing anything, but they just grabbed one of their new ones off the shelf and gave us the tent body from the new one. And they just said they'd go after Big Agnes for the warranty on now the partly broken tent body that we gave them.
Yeah.
So, pretty cool. Really good customer service.
Yeah.
I feel like they kind of went above what I generally expect.
Yeah, I don't know. They did. They're like, don't worry, we got you. We're like, okay.
Yeah.
Because we didn't say like how worried we were about it. We're just like, oh, we're going in a few weeks.
Yeah. they're ever in Victoria, I can recommend them because they're really nice. I feel like that isn't a peep.
He's a peep. Why isn't he a peep?
Because it's like a specific style of like.
No, look at the guys. Put some peep emotes, please, because it.
We know it's not peep. We're just now calling it that.
Trevor's crazy. And it looks like a peep.
Like a peep. You ever slept in a bivy bag? My first hitchhiking sleep system was a U.S. military surplus Gore-Tex bivy bag. With just like a mech down sleeping bag inside and a inflatable sleeping pad underneath. But I didn't use it much because the U.S. military surplus one was like very minimalist in that it didn't have any like pull to keep the fabric off your face, and it didn't even have like a zip like mesh part to keep bugs out. It just was like a flap. So essentially, if you went full weather mode, you just have like Gore-Tex bivy material just sitting on your face.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like not a good way to sleep.
Yeah, you know, it's meant for the military.
Okay, true.
I would be curious to try like a modern, actual, usable, comfortable bivy. Well, comfortable in quotes. And just see how I get on with it. Because then you can camp much more like publicly. Because it's a very low profile sleeping system. Yeah.
Okay. Do this. Do. Trevor?
Yeah.
I'm doing my final touches.
Okay.
Final touches on Peep. And then we'll wind down the stream. Are you gonna hitchhike with children one day as a family? I think we need to start with a dog first. Wouldn't you agree?
What?
Oh, Trevor's out.
No, I was looking at like.
Oh. No! Okay, guys. Put those Peep emotes, please. There's some that didn't look like that. Don't even. Get those out of here. Okay, maybe the person that put them earlier is gone now, but somebody has the cute ones. No, you're looking at the wrong... Go to Twitch.
What do you mean go to Twitch? Now what?
Now look at the emotes
What emotes?
and look for Peep.
What emotes?
The extension ones.
I'm not logged into it.
Ah.
I can log into my actual Twitch and go to your chat. Let's see. Let's see if anyone that I'm currently subscribed to have any frogs for us to use.
There we go. Thank you.
What? That's nothing like your frog.
That's so much like my frog.
That is not at all.
Oh, I'm gonna show them in a second. You get out of here.
That is the classic eyes and mouth of our now that we're calling Peep Frog because Sarah says it that way. It's cute. Yours is just a frog.
No, it's Peep.
It is not.
It's Peep.
It's not.
It's Peep.
Nope.
It's Peep.
See, I have a monka,
Yeah, that's... I don't know about that.
but that is what a.
There we go.
It's cute, but it's not a peep.
Painting's done for now. I'm gonna go touch things up after. Not today, because Trevor's over it. And then, yeah, this one is pretty much done too. I need to do one more layer of the blue and fix a couple things. But we also did this one. And then I guess I'll show Trevor's beautiful painting. There's Trevor's.
He's good.
Yeah. All right. Who should we raid? Very cute, but not people.
See?
Cool. Okay. Browse. Should we do an art streamer because we did art today?
Here you go.
Creative. Art. Balloon fun? They're making balloon animals? Oh! Oh my goodness. Yes. I can't copy their name. Trevor, remember shark balloons.
That's easy enough.
She's making the girl from Coraline. Alright, we're gonna raid this balloon crafter.
Sharp balloon. Double O, double O. No, double O, double O.
Us?
Yeah.
Sharp balloons. Alright. Okay, I'm actually excited for this raid. It looked
go.
cool.
I like that.
Alright. Go say hi to our friend Sharp Balloons and throw some eggs at them. But not the sad ones, only the good eggs, please. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with Hitch and I. I made a frog. Beep.
I made a really bad interstate sign.
That's adorable. You tried. You painted. I'm proud of you. All right.
This one lets you choose.
Yeah, I'm gonna just send you over now. All right. Have a good night. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. My tummy growled.
Yeah, I'm grumbling.
I have to do this.